Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Fire Emblem Heroes live stream. And today's live stream, we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. First time we're going to be actually officially doing a Heroes review live stream, where of course I review you guys as heroes. Now, I don't know how many people will actually join, and I don't know how many people will actually send in their heroes. It's not that hard, just send the friend code and boom, it's done. This is something I want to try out. I think it'll be fun. It's gonna need some people to join anyway. My goal is to at least do 10 heroes. And see if 10 people do join us today. So we can do heroes review, and then eventually... How are you gonna do hero reviews? Well, this is more of a test in a way. It's more of if we can get people to join, and if people will actually send hero reviews slash... It's not that hard to do heroes review anyway. It's just going to be one of those things that we have to plan in advance when we have not many people, and then maybe in just I guess a few amount of minutes, there's going to be a lot of people. Who knows? I don't know how popular it is. I mean, this is technically the first time I actually tried to do heroes reviews. Probably going to go over my friends list first for now, just so we have at least something to do. And if people do come, they can always send in their hero by, of course, doing a friend request, and it should pop in through here, and I can basically tap the character, and we can look through over them. And hero reviews, it's not just about what you need to do to make them better, but it's interesting of what people have done for their characters. There's some interesting builds out there, and it'd be kind of nice just to see what they did. And it would help that the people that are, of course, we are heroing over, being streamed, because then they can explain how and why. But that's probably more later on kind of deal. And I might summon today. Now, yes, save your orbs, but only save your orbs for Lyn. That's right. You can try to summon for Lucina, Roy, and Bravike, and I know there's, of course, the brave CYL characters that they say Tempest Trials, that isn't. So, for the most part, I may summon just to see. There's a may, because, and a possible, because I'm not so certain on it. That being Gold Ducks XD, welcome to the stream. So, I probably will put it in through Nightbot as well, just to let people know if you do want to send your hero review character that you want me to, of course, review. Just note that if you don't know what a hero review is, it's basically looking through over the character, maybe giving some ideas or suggestions for the character, and see what people have done for their characters. And it's sometimes opinion-based, sometimes not. Now, it's kind of what people like. It helps them decide if they want to continue with this character, maybe a different kind of idea of build for the character. So, do note that, and it's not that hard. Hey, welcome to the stream, Alonzo NTZ, welcome. And so, to do it, in the description below on Twitch and YouTube, friend ID. So if you want to make me a friend, as well as hero reviews. It all depends upon how many friend slots I still have left. It's really hard to say by how many friends we currently have. But I will, of course, go through friends before we go through actual people through friend code. But going back to the whole summon deal, I might try to summon for one of the 3 brave heroes. May less than be 20 orbs. It's hard to say. I'm not going to go full on because I want to save up as much orbs as I can. With the Tempest Trials ahead too, I'll get more orbs for the legendary event. And even if I don't have good enough luck, or maybe I just want a few more characters, I could still always put money in the game, but we'll see when we get to that point. Anyway, let's begin. Okay. Songs. Nightbot. There we go. It should be on a few seconds. And let's begin with ZZ. Unwanted Fortune. If you're going for Brave Lens, save your orbs. That's basically what I said. I'm only going for Brave, all the other Brave heroes except Brave Lens. And some people are going after Brave Lens, and it's like, bah, don't. You have more of a chance to get Brave Lens in that legendary event than the CYL. Tempest Charles is what they want to say. Hey Joyce, just joined, didn't hear you. No problem, no problem. No problem. But yeah, I do believe in that whole deal where you want to save your orbs unless you really want them. But I may not summon. It's a possibility. So that's why I have possible. Anyway, I'm gonna go through friends list right now. So we're gonna start with ZZ. With his Legion. Now, in previous live streams, a little bit, music-wise, we talked about him and how he can be somewhat better than Raven. Now, his speed is a bit on the low side compared to Raven, but I don't know if that many people actually do Brave Axe. And maybe Legion's Axe will get a better ability with it, or just become better and make Legion better. Can you turn on the music somewhat? I can barely I don't want to make it too low. I'm trying to find a nice balance. I mean, yesterday was fine, so it could either be YouTube, or it could be that it was somehow louder, which this theme is actually kind of loud, surprisingly. Anyway. Legion, my boy. Great attack. Great attack. Why I like Legion, I haven't even got to him yet, but I could use Legion for a free Axe unit. He's good for free-to-play units. Free-to-play players, not units. But for a free-to-play unit, he's pretty decent. Fury 3, get more stats all around, makes sense. I mean, 38 speed is kind of decent. Best bet is just to go above 40 speed. That's what I would do, or try to find a way to get him plus 40 speed. I mean, he doesn't really have that high amount of defense or resistance unlike Raven. Raven has more speed, defense, and resistance, while Legion has more attack and health. And so, because of that, speed, you probably could do life and death, but being physical, don't know if that would work so well until we did get a day where we get Fire Sweep Axe Plus. It's kind of really hard to justify using life and death. So Fury, I guess, is okay. Just in defense, you're probably trying to not die against mages and that potential archer. With 38 speed, if you're not facing tier 20, for the most part, I don't think you should worry about archers or high speeds. It's kind of like my Ryoma right now, which I think he gets normally 38 speed with Fury. I would say keep Fury. Legion's Axe, I mean, you could change it to do this normal Darting Blow, Brave Weapon kind of build, but for Legion, it's kind of, since he's not mergeable and he doesn't really have that high amount of speed unlike Raven, some people say just don't worry about it, because even with high speed, you won't be able to double unless you get 40 speed with a Brave Weapon, which I know Bride Cordy can reach that limit, which is kind of insane. But sadly, I wouldn't suggest it, because I do agree. I would say if you have a Brave Weapon, you want to go to at least 40 speed, because then you won't get doubled, and you will double most units that aren't merged. And let's say if they don't have plus speed, and if they don't have any secret seals that increase speed. That's the only way. So Legion can't really make it, sadly. Even with a +3 build, I don't think he can. 35, I mean, he'll get to 39 if it was +10, but can't do that. I'm guessing he'll probably at least get 2 speed, is my guesstimate, when you get him to +3. Hey, welcome to the stream, Angelo Johnson. So it's kind of really hard to say if you want to use Legion, but this person went all the way through. Legion's Axe, I guess, is okay. If you only want power, I mean, I guess you can keep it. But this is if you don't kill the unit. And with the meta, you want to kill the units. So a lot of people say Brave Axe plus, you can't do it unlike Raven, and even then, Raven is not suggested because you can't get high enough speed, unlike some people with Bride Cordelia can get to 40 speed with a Brave weapon, but she barely has any defense. We're probably gonna, for any unit that can use Brave weapons, I'm probably gonna closely suggest it to how Bride Cordy can work, and I know she can get above 40 speed with a Brave, so I don't know. It's really hard to say. If they ever add Fire Sweep weapons, he'd probably be a good candidate just because of his high attack anyway, and getting him Dawning Blow with that. But for the most part, I'm trying to think, I don't think there's any other axes they can give him that would help him. So either, I don't want to be the Silver Axe kind of dude, but you could do that just so you get higher attack by 1, but that still wouldn't matter, just because he needs the speed. So I would probably go for more a speed type. Just in defense, I get, because you want to survive those range units that can double or quadruple. Oh, more likely double. Reinhardt probably can still kill him with distant defense on anyway. So if you know he's just gonna die anyway, why don't you just give him something like plus speed Sacred Seal, just so we can get at least to that 40 mark and won't get doubled by everyone else. I mean, yeah, Reinhardt is the major meta unit at this moment in time, but if you already have someone that can basically counter Reinhardt, then I think you'd be okay. Just change the Sacred Seal, and I think you'd be okay with that. Daylight, I would change his special, definitely change his special. 53 attack, 38 speed, I'm trying to think. He doesn't really benefit from much. So, Luna. You could go with a Luna and, why can't I think of the Sacred Seal at the moment? But you could probably go with Luna, speed, Sacred Seal, any of the speed. Trying to see here, does he have anything else? I don't know why you would do Obstruct 3. But it won't be baited saving for Wednesday banner, yeah. Poop, I don't have any of the 40% banners for Tempest Trial, dang, that sucks. I was lucky enough to get Brave Ike when the first banner came out, so I'm Gucci in that department. Just a sec, I need to remember that Secret Seal, because I can't remember Secret Seals, because there's too many. Well, actually, that's not really good, not a good thing. Quicken Pulse, that's what it was. I don't know why I couldn't remember, but that happens from time to time. Anyway, Quicken Pulse. You can do a Quicken Pulse build. I mean, you could do Brave Axe, but then that comes back to you won't have enough speed, so you're gonna have to make sure you kill. So you could do a speed Luna, Quicken Pulse kind of deal. I wouldn't exactly suggest it. I mean, you could do Quick Bow too with that, and you could probably kill just because of how high attack he is. So I just started to play Fire Emblem Heroes again. Got really excited from that Fire Emblem Heroes livestream update. Huh. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. It's kind of nice to see people coming back, just because of the excitement that's about to come. Good luck trying to play again. I mean, you probably don't have that much orbs. What was the reason why you stopped playing in the first place? Maybe it was because of your luck? It's hard to say. But welcome back to the community. Or welcome back to the game, more than likely. And welcome back, DJ. Hit 1, it's basically saying that if you don't kill, then pretty much, you can basically run away, which, I'm not this late this time. Yep, you aren't. So, like the meta, you want to kill the opponent. I mean, you're trying to, for this person, which is a random person, I don't think that watches the streams, but whoever ZC is probably from a voting gauntlet. If they ever get the chance to watch this in the near future, which I don't think so, can happen though, it can happen, try and go for a build where you kill the opponent. I mean, I just did say don't use Brave Axe, but you may want to with Darting Blow. You probably get up to maybe Darting, not Darting Blow, Life and Death, or I don't know. I'm looking at his A skill. I mean, you can do anything with it, to be honest, but do something with Axe Plus. You probably will kill because, like I said, he has more attack than Raven. But will you still use him, though? It's really hard to say. I don't think there's anything else. Probably changes B skill, but it's hard to say what other B skill you can use. You could go with Brash Assaults, maybe? Question mark? You could do that for Sacred Seal too, but you could also give him plus speed with Sacred Seal. But then again, that's for people who have low speed, so I played the game when it launched, so I have some good units. I stopped playing after the Ninja Days came out, so maybe not that long time ago, but now I'm back. Huh. So is the Eye Princess OP? Do you know anything about her stats? I just heard her stats are above 30. I remember that it was data mined. I know her speed's like 32. She has a distant counter weapon with a skill that's kind of similar to what other people have for ranged reduction damage skill, whatever that special is. And her attack, I think, is about above 50. And that's what I'm just trying to remember out of my head. I think she has more resistance to her defense, of course. I think it's under 20 for her defense, but above 30 for resistance. That's all I can remember. The only thing we don't know is what they're giving her when the update comes. Because she's getting something that no one else has yet, and it's basically on the battlefield. When you watch the live stream, on her profile, she has like 2 different icons under her, and so we don't know what it means just yet. It could be something making her better than any unit before. Who knows? We just have to wait until the update comes out, essentially. So, going back to this Legion, I guess they're trying to buff up speed from time to time. I'm guessing they don't have Axe Olivia? Not Olivia, why am I saying Olivia? Zera? PA Zera. So, I guess it's okay, but I would do something like reposition or drawback just for movement's sake. So that's what I would do personally, is do movement support with Luna, just because even though I would not suggest having like Draconic Aura unless you have like above 58, I guess, is a perfect number. I wonder when they're going to bring back Veronica and Tempest Trials. The challenge was fun with her overinflated stats, but by then it was only overinflated because they just wanted to make it a challenge, and now it doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, it's still overinflated, yes, but not to the point, and even then the units are already good. True. I don't even think we can ever get her. I don't think we can ever get her. Isn't the Ice Princess a different kind of lance unit, like a dragon? What? No. Where did he get that part from? She's not even associated with a dragon. But I heard she's very good. Yeah, the only problem is she has low speed. That's why a lot of people are deciding not so much to go after her because of her low speed. But that's because, well, I hear it from most people who buy stuff and all that jazz, or free-to-play units, free-to-play players. Only difference in her awesome attack animation. True, yes, her animation is awesome. Anyway, I don't know if you can make Legion any good anyway. There's sadly better axes in the game. Dorcas, just because he has distant counter. Brave Ike, because he can live anything, even red units. Sometimes, if he counters. Is it me, or does she look like Sharina's older sister? It's a possibility. Like the two could be related. Is that Arena? No. This is actually friend list. Wait, but Alphonse is related to Sharina, yes. But no, this is not Arena. This is, friend list. We're going through friend list right now. We're waiting for peeps to put in, do friend codes and go through that. It's basically doing the friend list and then seeing if there's anyone that requested for us to show that their builds of their characters. And it's not that hard. I'm gonna go over how. Make sure that your first team, whoever's first in their first team, that shows up home right here. Right here. If it shows up right here, this character will be seen. So put your character you want us to see right here. That is how you do it. Forgem, whatever her name is also a DC unit, yes. No, she is not first. Camus is the first one. Camus is actually the first one. The first one that actually had it. She's the second one. DC, what is that? Could you explain? Distant counter. Like Dorcas and his weapon. Ryoma and his weapon. Siegfried, Xander's weapon. I'm probably missing some. There's abilities like, you know, distant counter, basically. But Forgem or Forhum or whatever you like to name her or say her name is not the first one. The first one is actually Gradivis, Camus's weapon. And Naui isn't a lance unit, so Naui isn't, well, then again, she does have this encounter in her weapon, but she's not the first lance unit. Enables units to counterattack regardless of attacker's distance. I mean, it's enables counterattack regardless of distance. It's basically the same way, but yeah. True. It is the first infantry. Anyway. Kamoosh. Out. So, that's what I think. Sadly, most Axe units, aka Raven and Legion, even with the Brave Axe setup, can't have that high enough speed compared to what other Brave units can, and some that sadly can't. Free-to-play wise, and even if you had the chance to buy units, Legion is not probably the route you want to go. I would suggest doing Raven more than Legion, just because, you know, he can actually get more speed because of merges, and with that, he can also buff his attack with Sacred Seals and all that jazz. So, in reality, Raven is better than Legion, just because of that, but Raven can't take a hit. So, I see what they're trying to do there. Daylight is trying to heal back your health, hit and run so you can escape, but I think he needs a support skill where basically movement. So that's why I suggest not doing Legion. Just because of that sole fact that you need a support skill to move. But overall, I think it's okay, but I will not suggest it for tier 20 purposes, if you're in that tier, which this person's only in tier 12, so they have a long time before they actually get high tier. But for the most part, it's okay for them. But as they go on, they need to change their skills and like that. And I can see them working right now for that. But I would not suggest it too, because this means you have to survive the hit and be able to have the enemy survive. Are you going to aim for a specific color unit for Legend Banner? Check out my BK friend code. Oh, okay. it's a lot easier sending a friend code to me, because then I can instantly check it right now. Aether Distant Counter Legion. That can happen. You could probably do another build is Distant Stance. Steady Breath. My bad. Steady Breath. With Distant Counter, maybe. I mean, Distant Counter Aether could work. Or you could do something along the lines of Steady Stance with Distant Defense. That could work with Aether. Because then you can charge Aether up pretty easily. Get more defense from Distant Defense and Steady Breath. So that's something I would suggest, is if you want to keep the Distant Defense part to him, give him Steady Stance and then Steady Breath, my bad. Steady Breath with Aether, because Aether has large charge, and you can do Luna / healing, since they do have Daylight. So if you really want to keep Daylight too, you could just change it to Aether, but that's like an expensive build. It can work though. Okay. So most of these guys are probably from Voting Gauntlets, so yeah. I think everyone will go for Hector, basically. I mean, to be honest, I don't have a Hector yet, and I think having a Hector change in place of Amelia will probably be better, and there's a lot of cases where Hector will help me, sadly. There's been a lot of times throughout me streaming and playing Fire Emblem Heroes, is Hector has a lot of uses. Anyway. So yeah, there's actually people already here. We're gonna keep raiding. We're gonna continue through a little bit more through Friend Crest. Anyway, Tharja. Not even below 3. A lot of people either suggest Death Blow, not Death Blow. I mean, you could do Death Blow, but Fury. But her defense, how low it is, you could go for Life and Death, just because she's ranged unit, and then Desperation. Yeah, okay. Okay, dabbing gold ducks. So give her a support skill, change her special. Probably Moonbow, just because she's ranged and she doesn't have that high attack. Did I miss Dark Knight? If yes, will he return? You mean the Black Knight? If you're talking about the Black Knight, yes, you did miss him. And will he return? He may end up coming back being a mini Tempest Trial, but that may take some time because we only had one mini Tempest Trial, and that was normal Lucina, Masked Lucina. So we would have to go through Tobin, and then Clive, and then I think it'd be Black Knight then. So you would have several to go to before you can actually get Black Knight. Because it's then Black Knight, then Arda, and then now Joshua. Which we only had all Tempest Trial rewards have been sword units, except Clive, which was Lance. So that's something to know. Anyway. So I would go with that. All depends upon her IVs. I'm guessing she's not plus speed. I think she's neutral speed by the looks of it. But if you had plus speed Tharja, then go with the, of course, Life and Death, Desperation, Moonbow, some support skill. It'd be good. And Doggy Emblem. Lovely. Doggy Emblem. Hector is good himself, yeah. I probably will end up using Hector if I do get him. I'm not gonna sacrifice him just yet. I'll probably end up trying to get myself multiple of them before I do. Okay, so Kieran. Just a normal person that hasn't built their Xander with armor below 2. What? Okay. Okay, well. You don't usually see this every day. What I will do, if the dogs stop barking, well, that's what happens when you have one dog that hates one of your family members, and he doesn't know when to be quiet. Anyway, now, can you put him in his bedroom?
Can I put you in your bedroom?
No. Anyway. Triangle Depth.
You're upsetting Jacob.
I'm not upsetting Jacob, it's a nuisance.
I think you're upset.
Yes.
Isabel?
That is why our channel is known as Doggy Emblem sometimes, because the dogs decide to bark hysterically, and then everyone calls them the Emblem team. But yes, Xander, my boy, you need a lot of help. Drawback is probably the best Cavalier support skill. Only then will you need Cygnus. Only then it would work. Yeah. I would change that if you would want to do that, but I think Triangle Depth is your best choice, just because it works better with him in an Arm Emblem setup. So that's what I would do. I'll do Triangle Depth. I'll keep Vantage. Yeah, reposition or drawback. And Bonfire / Ignis for his special. Quickly Post is better than Vantage? Yeah, I can see that because of his Siegfried and distant counter effectiveness. Yes. Yeah, I see Quick Post being better than Vantage. I only do Vantage because I give Ryoma that. But I'm just so used to Vantage builds. They literally gave him Armored Blow 3. Or does he come with Armored Blow? Does he actually come with Armored Blow? Or not? Anyway, Vantage 3... Yeah, I don't think they have ever touched Xander, which is kind of... I mean, they last played 7 hours ago in Tier 11, but who knows. So, Goo. Benny knew this is from Bone and Gauntlet again. Barblade. You can't do a Barblade build, you just have to make sure she's plus speed, and then go full on speed with Life and Death, and then do Desperation. Kind of the normal mage, blue mage build. Sometimes red mage. Okay. We will eventually get to you. I mean, I could skip some units and get to you. That's what we can do. But anyway, there's Spring Lucina. We might as well. DJ Shinistar. Yeah, as well do one next. So, Tana. Okay, so... I'm guessing she's in a Flyer Emblem. That's only my guess. Or you don't have to be because of guidance. By the looks of it, she may be plus speed. Hey, welcome to the stream, Kaipo. I'm guessing... Is it okay? Is she plus speed? Let's see here. Speed plus 2 for... She may be neutral speed. I mean, if she's neutral speed, then giving her something like Fury gets her more speed. I mean, 40 speed's good enough. Oh yeah, I can, Kaipo. So, interesting thing about Tana, I mean, it would be kind of interesting if I got her. Yeah, I will eventually get to everyone's hero. Should I give my Lyn a Brave Bow? I've seen others give her that to her. Depends upon her speed. If it's plus speed... You can do that. You can give her Brave Bow, then give her something along the lines of Life and Death, or keep her the skill she has already. Yeah, it depends upon what her special and what her IVs are. Anyway. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, Gamo. Welcome. So, Vidinofnir. What's interesting about this is that she can literally be a physical bait unit, which I'm guessing has to go along with Renewal 3 baits, giving 7+ defense, which gets to 34, which is kind of a decent. And then Brave Bow, Brave Lyn Gang. Oh gosh. Anyway, Luna. Yeah, I'll probably go with that just because of her attack. I mean, yeah, it's 53, but if you want to go with Draconic Aura, at least 55 at the lowest or higher attack would work. I'm guessing she may either be Flyer Emblem or not, but if it's not, you can still work with it. I mean, to be honest, 40 speed is actually enough. And 40 speed, why? Basically, you won't get doubled unless it's a Brave weapon, so there you go. She can work. 25 resistance is decent enough. With baiting, she gets about to 34 defense, is Gucci. She's a really good flyer unit. Compared to the other blue lance units, I think she's the better one. Second best would either be... I think it would be Cordelia. But I'm not too sure. I'm trying to think of all the other Brave Lance units. Oh, I mean, not Brave Lance, but Lance units. If I had to do any recommendations... I mean, you could probably change her A skill. I mean, you could do Fury, but yeah, you might get -6 speed, health, 33 health. I'm guessing it's minus health, and you had a plus attack, just because it's already that high at 53. Fury, yeah, -6 health is kind of bad, but if you're not getting killed, and you're probably killing the enemy, you could do Desperation. But then you also have Renewal, so you could keep Renewal, along with, Fury 3 to heal back that health, and just escape. And then go back, kill, escape. Go back, kill, escape. But then again, that would take more time. You could also do Desperation just because she has that nice amount of speed. So you could do Fury and Desperation just because Fury will get her to 41 speed. She will now double Lucina even. And with her low health, basically not that much damage taken, so at least one Fury, she'll be instantly able to double any foe. Well, not double any foe, but double any foe in Concession. Though you may have to be careful of Sigurd. Well, not Sigurd, but actually Brave Ike. But then again, you won't face a Brave Ike. Hopefully. Hopefully you're not that crazy to face a Brave Ike. Please? Anyway. I think she's perfect enough. Just change her A skill. Probably to Fury, because I think Fury does a lot better. It's basically an upgraded version of Speed and Defense +2. But you do lose health, but then you can also use that to your advantage with either Renewal 3, which you do have, or Desperation, which works I think a lot better because she already has high enough speed. But you also do have +2 Sacred Seal. I mean, you could keep it. You could also give it, give another Sacred Seal, like, plus attack. Well, you don't need plus attack, to be honest. It's not Brave Weapon. I mean, then again, I think plus speed works, because I'm guessing this is a neutral speed. Because without speed and speed and def /2, she ends up having 36 speed. Which I think is neutral. I might be incorrect there. Let me know if it's neutral or not. But I think just changing the A skill to Fury and keeping Renewal or Desperation can work with her. Then again, she does have a Vidofnir, so she does get 34 speed. So you could change your Luna into Bonfire to bait, but for the most part, I wouldn't, because you'd be attacking with her. For the most part, you'd probably be attacking with her, than like baiting her. So I guess it's up to you if you want to bait units or go after units. So I guess it's all up to you in changing Luna or Bonfire / Ignis. Just because she can get up to 34 defense with Vidofnir. If you keep Vidofnir, that is. Which I would say keep, because Brave Lance, I mean, getting 35 speed. I searched up her rapid definition once and it said Rooster. I don't think that's the actual definition of a Vidofnir, but so she tames the Rooster. Oh boy. Okay, I think majority of people have sent in their heroes. Okay, let's actually get started. I mean, it's only 4, but this is kind of like a test. Plus, I will probably start doing these on Fridays, because the reason why is Fridays kind of seems to be the least busiest day. We don't get much people to watch the live streams, so we'll probably do it on Fridays, just to bump it up a little bit. And it's at the end of the week. Anyway, Reinhardt. Sadly, I think everyone knows how to build Reinhardt. There's nothing you can change. Everyone does the death blow, vantage, moonbow kind of build. You could do attack just because it's like a brave weapon, or some people do quick and pulse. But I would say do like a plus whatever version of Reinhardt if you go that route, just because then you do a lot more attack. Make sure you get to death blow 3, and you be Gucci, sir. No, I know some people don't like to do Reinhardts just because they always the same, sadly. There's really no different kind of build because that build is the best. You can't do anything about it. Okay, so following with Reinhardt's sister, Emblem. Life and Death 3, interesting. Thing about Olwen that's interesting is she can literally quad any unit with a, well, depending upon if you do, Dire Thunder, or this one, Barblade, 46 speed. This is a horse emblem indeed. This is a killer. I think Olwen is just that much better because most of the time it's usually overkill with Reinhardt because you could be going mostly over reds or lance units, while Olwen will probably kill every unit, and she has more resistance, so she's able to survive against Cecilia. I'm so ready for TT. Yeah, nice Olwen. Yeah, this is a really decent Olwen we're seeing, guys. We position a good skill for horse units. Moonbow, because Barblade does get +1, so it's the least use. More damage overall, depending upon the resistance of the enemy. So, Barblade, even with Horse Emblem buffs, that's literally like 12... No, that's like literally 24 plus, so she could literally get to 68 attack. With Barblade, of course. Which is actually a lot. Or is that... Yeah, it'd be 48. If not, it'd be less, like 6 less than that. So, 68 or 62. If I'm doing the math wrong, but should be 68, which is a lot with Horse Emblem. Life and Death 3 just adds more attack and speed. You're probably not going to bait anything. Desperation, always a nice skill. She has that low health, so just one attack. If she can at least survive one more attack, then she's pretty much able to kill everyone. And the 45 Cav, pretty Gucci stuff. +3 speed, more speed on top. You're able to double most units now. Next, TT will be awesome, because I get all 4 Brave units when the banner first came out, and I am free to play. Nice. Yeah, for most people, this TT is going to be the most easiest TT. I would suggest using Brave Ike, because Brave Ike, I think, is the better suit, because he can survive a lot longer, and he's a 4% out of every other Brave unit, which is a 2%. Anyway, Olwen. This is a really good Olwen. Nice job, dude. You built yourself a good one here. So, Corrupt's Realm. I'm guessing a neutral speed. I have a neutral speed too, so he gets to 38 speed. I actually gave him +2 speed. Reason why I don't do +2 attack, because I think it's better off to have plus attack for Brave units, just because the weapon might is actually really low compared to, of course, this Ryoma, or other units compared to Brave weapons, because he already has above 50, unlike, of course, Brave units, which I think most of the time usually are below 40, unless Horse Emblem buffs, of course. So I would suggest giving him plus speed, or if you really wanted to, something cheeky, like, something to counter Reinhardt. Distant defense, I don't think that will work. I mean, it can work, just because he can counter range units. He is plus defense minus resistance. I mean, I don't know. Can he survive against Reinhardt using a magic assault? I think that's what it's called. I don't use those sacred seals. But for the most part, I think that that sacred seal, basically, it's kind of like Irvon, but for magic. I would say give that to Ryoma, just so we can survive at least Reinhardt. Magic deflect, yes, thank you. It's to deflect. Thank you. So, magic deflect, just so he can survive Reinhardt. But I don't know if he can survive Reinhardt, that is. I don't do calcs, so, I guess you could try. it might help you, depending upon if it's merged and horse buffed or not. I mean, you could try it. I think he would survive a lot more longer with Magic Deflect. Just because, yeah, minus resistance, but he can at least take a hit, the first hit, and he may have enough health to survive the second hit with that lowered reduction with Magic Deflect. So I would go with Magic Deflect for a Sacred Seal. Can you refresh the requested list, please? It has to depend upon the server if it refreshed. Wait, what was my hero saw yet? And I missed it. Was it Roy the Boy? So I think it was. I mean, Roy the Boy, get him Death Blow 3. It's kind of a normal build that everyone does. And attack is probably the most common Sacred Seal just because he has a Brave weapon. So yeah, I can't really suggest anything. I would just give him more, upgrade that +1 attack Sacred Seal, and try to see to get him about with Death Blow 3, and then merge him up. Boom, you already have a perfect Reinhardt anyway. You just have to upgrade your skills and like that. Anyway, so that's what I would say for Ryoma over here. I mean, he does have 38 speed. Plus speed is probably what I would suggest you trying to go for if you have the chance. But you can still work with it. I mean, 38 speed, you'll double most if you give him something like +2 speed. I'm saving up and all. Okay. So what I done for my Ryoma was I decided to do something different. Where's Ryoma? Buddy old pal. It's right there. He's in my main team. He kind of has the same stats. I'm actually more excited for the seals than the T team. Maybe Define Attack, Water Sweep, Renewal. That is true. It would be interesting what we will get. We'll just have to wait until it actually comes out. So this is my Ryoma. I think it is actually the same IVs by looking at it. Plus defense, minus resistance. What I gave him... Oh, thank you. Following gift should work. Thanks. Anyway, I gave him +2 speed because now he can actually reach 40 speed. And 40 speed is... Oh, well, of course I will get him to +3 speed. He can now basically double everyone. And without merges, this 40 speed is decent, and giving him +3 will work wonders. But I think it's better off to get a plus speed Ryoma. That's what I would say. Plus speed Ryoma, basically the meta. Well, not actually the meta. It's more of the arena meta, more than just the meta. Because you'll see a lot more Ryomas with plus speed, if you still see Ryomas. Most of the time, you probably will end up seeing more Airas and Mias than Ryomas. Sad to say. But the one thing that he has an advantage over is his distant counter weapon built in, and his attack. As well as a decent defense, too. And somewhat defense. Decent resistance. I will change his C skill, maybe keep home speed. It all depends on what I suggest or think or should I do. Sacred Seal I'll probably keep just +2. I think it's better off to get more speed. And Astra will get a reduction for the next update. So with 4, I may end up doing Quick Impulse too. Because now you'll have 3 if he has Quick Impulse, which is kind of broken with how high attack he has. So meta-wise, I think Astra will actually be in the meta as the update comes. Just because getting the 3 or less in Astra, I mean, depending upon if you actually do damage. That's the only thing compared to Luna, is that you don't need damage, or need to do damage to do damage. That's like a tongue twister in itself. Alright, that's what I did for my Ryoma. I got a plus speed and minus defense Ryoma from Trick or Defeat free to play. But, my friend, I mean, you didn't get any of the focus units, but you did get a Ryoma. So, plus speed Ryoma, nice job, man. I would go with a minus resistance Ryoma if you could. I mean, 21 resistance as plus fury. 21 is not that bad for most ranged, infantry units. So I would go, I mean, you can still work with the brightest defense. You think you know, I think Limmer and Soul could see more use too. That's true. I almost plus speed myself from the first Hero Fest. Yeah, plus speed is probably what I would go after if you had the chance. And then work on from there, because he can basically double most units now. And then, of course, merged, he will get about, I would say, plus speed with Fury, he'll get above 40. I think it'd be like 41 or 42, and then plus 10. Unfortunately, he lost 4 defense. What's your wish list and plan for the Legendary banner? My plan is to summon from all colors, because a lot of the units that are in the banner, I don't currently have. Most of them, anyway. Like, this is Silica. There is... Let me get to Kaboo. There is, of course... Hector. Bridal Cordy. What's... Bunny Camilla. Forgem. I kind of want to get a plus 2 or 3 version. Oh, you got yours from Hero Fest 2? Yeah, I got mine from Hero Fest 1 as well. A lot of people have. And think about it. That's only with a 5%, and most people got at least 1. What about an 8% with no pity breakers? This is why I want you guys to save for the Legendary event. Good example with Ryoma. Anyway, trying to think here. I mean, Jenny would be nice. I could sacrifice one for the upcoming healer meta? Question mark. Trying to think what is also on the banner. Blues is kind of on the disappointing side, with Forgem kind of good. We just have to see how the update, what she gets through the update. Nothing else in blue. I could get more Brave Lens, but in reality, I don't really think I need a more Brave Lens. I'll probably end up getting more Brave Lens, matter of fact. Anyway, that's kind of my wish list. It's basically characters I don't have yet. So Hector, Silica, and Bunny Camilla. Those are the and Bride Cordelia. Those are the main 4 I want. So 2 greens, 1 red, and one colorless. So we'll see what happens. I mean Jenny too, but she'd be more a fodder. Anyway, so Delthea by Kaboo, which I think is Kaipo. I think I'm gonna snipe green for Deirdre, Hector, so I can build my Raven with DC. Interesting. And Camilla for my flyer team. Colorless for Bridelia, Lynn, and Ratherstaff. Red only if I get Deirdre. Wait, what? Red if I only get Deirdre? What? Sir, can I help you there? I hope Deirdre isn't green and red. I hope not, because then that is in itself change. Yeah. Okay, so Delthea hitting 60. Beautiful. Okay, so grants adjacent allies. The good thing is Lindy is sadly gonna be better than Delthea by the end of it, if I'm correct. The only reason I'm going for green is for DC, for red and right. I just want the heroes not going for blue. Yeah, a lot of people are not going for blue just because there's 2 bad units that could really consider to be pity breakers. I mean, Sheeta is not that bad either. You can, if you get plus speed Sheeta, you can actually use her. But, I'm only going for red for Awa. Yeah, Awa is a decent unit. I already have her, but I could get more if I wanted to. Or Silica. I don't have a Silica. I kind of wish I got her just to see if I got a decent IV, then I could work with it. Plus speed, preferably. I can murder her for distant defense 3 or for Deirdre. Huh. That is a good thing too to know, is that she does have distant defense, so that could work. Anyway, by the looks of this is a common Delthea build. Life and Death 3 plus 5. I think this is a neutral speed. Delthea plus speed is the best IV set, plus speed minus defense. Because minus defense you actually get to 5 defense. Surprisingly, you can actually get to 5 defense. I might get Era, Brave Lynn, minus attack, and Chetty. I'm so pissed that Lindy outclassed Delphia. Outclasses Delphia. Yeah, she will literally outclass Delphia. Which, for all you guys that tried to build a Delphia, I am sad for you all now because she is now better than Delphia. But in reality, sooner or later, every unit's gonna be outclassed, or somewhat outclassed. So I wouldn't be so pissed about it because Lindy might get outclassed too. Who knows? If that does happen, it'll be like Reinhardt. Anyway, why not? Could be the outclassed already. So yeah, I'm kind of nice. It's kind of nice that Lindy can actually be better now by the update. But like I said, this is kind of a normal build. Except I don't know. I mean, Ardent Sacrifice. I think yeah, it does work with Desperation. So I can see why you would do that. If any of your allies lose health, use Ardent Sacrifice, get to 33 health, and then you can instantly do Desperation. Some kind of speed buffs, and you will be Gucci. So, not a bad, Delphia. I think this is like the perfect Delphia, and except for IVs. I wouldn't go Desperation, so it's not that fast. The thing about her is you need plus speed. And I think this is not plus speed. This is a neutral speed. My Delphia is just like that. The only difference is my AVs is plus health minus defense. Oh, it's just like that. Well, only difference is plus health and minus defense. Okay. I mean, minus defense, I think it's up to 5 defense, actually. And then, of course, with mergers, it's actually 9. But if you have the perfect IV set, plus speed, minus defense, I think this is a plus attack Delphia. Because with plus speed, you'll be able to go over 40. And then with defense, you get about to 5, which is actually really low, to be honest. And minus 5 defense, you're not going to have her bait anyone, so why not build a stat array, essentially. But for the most part, skill-wise, this is a normal Delphia. Plus attack minus res? I mean, yeah, but you don't want to touch the res stat. I mean, minus res, go under 20, about 20-ish, and defense will probably be 8, just 8, with life and death. I mean, life and death, with life and death, you want to at least keep one stat a decent amount. For instance, resistance. I think resistance is important for her, just in case you want to tank a res shot from Delphia, and then pretty much murk everyone else and kill the attacker. So that's what I would do, is just minus defense plus speed. Just so now then you can double anyone, because you have more than 40 speed. She has 34 right now. I think she gets to 36 or 37 speed when she's plus. So I am hoping Yelly Pineapple will be good again once Weapon for Refinery is introduced. Pretty much Takumi's only problem is that he can't really double anything, so the follow-up buff would be Gucci. Yeah, the follow-up buff... Let's hope that the follow-up buff is usable on his weapon. So far, the only one we know that is actually a follow-up skill is with Ephraim. Now, I don't know if that's what the same one you're talking about, but Ephraim having that follow-up, we could see more Ephraims now. We could probably see him more than just Irika, because then you can now have more speed, but then there's the problem of actually defending. So I guess it's up to you. Anyway, perfect skill set, not perfect IV set. But you can still use her, but then you don't double everything, so that's the problem. So I guess you can go on from there and decide if you want to try to get yourself another Delphia. Maybe not. Do you want to still keep it as it is? It's up to you. I never got Ephraim. Also, he's the better support unit now. Unless Erica is. I mean, Erica, they didn't say... Well, I didn't actually see her weapon. She may end up getting a buff, though. Who knows? All depends upon IVs and if the skill is really worth it. I think Ephraim has a lot of attack too, so we could see him more. Let's reload Freind requests. Okay, so Roy the boy. So it looks like, I guess we're gonna go back to Roy the boy because, of course, unit has changed. I can already tell someone is making a troll build. 51 health with plus 8 health. Yeah, definitely a troll build with Wings of Mercy. I mean, I would not suggest this. Just telling you guys, I would not. Yeah, I guess it did update, so. And Angel. You're Nino. I like to see Ninos because they're really good units. Oh, Nino's a really good unit. Why am I saying that Ninos is multiple Ninos? Don't ask why. Oh, it's a support set? Interesting. Interesting. Huh. I want to know if stats now. I'm guessing I can figure that out too. Like 55 health. I mean, with a support stat, you get about 56 health, 50 attack, 34 speed. I mean, 31 defense, and of course 24 resistance. Angel. Okay, so you're Nino. Plus speed. I can already tell you that I think her speed's a lot higher with plus speed. She's supposed to be the fastest green mage. Plus speed is what I would go after. I would not go higher resistance. I think you want to go for minus resistance. I want to see my ultimate Brave Led and Reinhardt counter. Oh, want to see. Okay, my bad. Want to see my ultimate Brave Led and Reinhardt counter. We can. Cecilia could be with horse buffs. But Nino, they use Nino a lot more just because you don't need horse buffs. When I change to my Brave Roy, you will seek greatness. Oh gosh. Anyway. Fury 3. I mean, she has 23 speed. I don't know what her IV set is. I'm guessing it's minus speed. Or neutral speed. I think plus speed you should go after for Nino. Because then with Fury, she gets about 39 plus... No, she could... Is this minus speed? Okay. I think this is minus speed. Because, I know she could get up to like 46 speed. Yeah. It is minus speed. I would not do Desperation with this. Problem is, Desperation, you're not gonna double anyone to use Desperation or need to use Desperation on. Yeah, I would not go with this. I would not go with this Nino, sadly. I would try to get yourself a plus speed Nino. You cannot fix this speed stat, sadly. And plus attack doesn't work either because you need a Brave Weapon. Brave Weapons benefits most because it's lower might as a weapon, and you get more attacks out of a Brave Weapon too, so... Yeah, like Diva says, go with the Breaker skill, because with that low speed, you ain't doubling anyone, so you might as well try to find a way to double people. So I'd go with Green Book Breaker, or whatever it's called, the Tomb Breaker. I'll work on it. I'll do my best. Yeah, so I would try to go for a plus speed Nino. If you want to use this Nino, go with Green Tomb Breaker. She can at least be Julia / Deirdre / Cecilia killer. Okay, you change the unit. I don't know if it will update automatically. Yeah, I think it takes a while before it actually updates. No, Nefni, I want to actually talk to Frederick, our good, loyal, 5-star voted character. And let's see, does it change? Not the moment. I think it will take a while before it changes. We were just lucky enough that Roy the boy and Angel did. And I think it takes about 30 minutes to an hour before it changes. That's my guess, anyway. So we'll have to see. It may change before we end the stream. Maybe a couple of minutes, yeah. So, Jacko Sonic. 40 plus 1. Looks like you got yourself an extra Brave Roy. I can already tell with life and death and desperation. I see what you're trying to do. 43 speed is a Gucci enough speed and horse emblem buffs. This Roy is ready to kill. I'm thinking of making an Emerald Axe Raven with DC at Axe Breaker so he can kill any blue unit and most green units. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Good luck with that. Good luck with building that Raven, Divas. I want to see the end results. And yeah, this is Jacko Sonic's Brave Roy. Or it's Jack something on the YouTube side of things. It's a beautiful, beautiful Brave Roy. Gale Force, I mean, it's kind of what if. I mean, 56 with horse buffs? Yeah, you got really lucky by the looks of things. I don't know if it's plus attack or plus speed. But with life and death, -5, I'm guessing it's plus speed. With life and death, 43 plus horse emblem, he's pretty much gonna double everyone and kill everyone. Gale Force is best Roy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, most of his kit is best with him, like Desperation 3. Horn Attack 3, I would probably go with a Horse C skill. Yeah, plus speed. 38 speed is kind of like those plus speed kind of area, unless they are Aira, of course. Or Mia, which is above that. But yeah, this is a beautiful Roy. I think this is like the best IV set, best skills. Well, it's not. Is it health? Minus health? Brave Roy with Gale Force was godlike during Grand Hero Battle Arvis. Actually, I can see that. All I remember with the Grand Hero Battle, Klein and him just making all the armor knights. Like, I remember trying to slowly get through, and then just using Klein at the very end with all the armor knights. That's all I remember. I don't remember Gale Force Brave Roy, but nice Roy there. Really, really nice Roy there. This Roy is meant to kill. So, props to you. Another great unit. Olwyn and Roy. It seems like the best units so far have been, of course, horse units. So yeah, great job, dude. Great job. So let's see, will it refresh? Will it reload? Probably not. Okay, well. Oh, welcome back, Sir Kips. It's vacation for you? Did your hero change, Dabbing Gold Duck? Doesn't seem like it has. Let me see. Will it refresh? Doesn't look like it, sadly. But we would, of course, try to accept as many as we can. Who though? Because I don't know if I can have everyone. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna have it with the luck of the draw. Yep. Ah, Jackson, no. Oh, you have Summer Leo? Okay, I mean, we could see Summer Leo. I would like to see that. I never actually gotten any of the Summer characters except Summer Frederick on my other accounts. Probably the worst character, but I want to see that Leo. Anyway, sorry, Jackson. I don't have enough room. You know what? Is it still there? Yes. Okay. Is there anyone that hasn't played for over 4 weeks? Okay, Sofa King. Whoever this person is getting deleted. Because I want to get friends with the stream. I mean, I think most of the people I have as friends is actually from voting gauntlets, so I don't know if we'll add more units or more people as friends. I guess time will go on. I will be doing moderators for friends. Review my Leo. Okay. Sir Kips. Oh. I do want to go to this person's because elements underscore I use Brave Warrior to beat most of the chain challenges. I have not gone to any chain I have not gone to any chain challenges at all yet. So one of these days I do need to. But I'm curious, do I dare try to get Brave Warrior just to do that? That's something I'm gonna have to think about real quick. Do I dare? If I ever get a Brave Warrior, of course. And can Brave Warrior actually do that? Well, probably can't since you've done it. So, we'll have to see. We'll probably do that later on. But I do want to go to element underscore because for some time, he has done a lot of things. I always notice him, surprisingly. And he has been up there, down below, up there. Anyway, Bike is really good. Yeah, Bike is really good. I mean, I use him. Yeah, trust me, he's really good. Anyway, I always want to come back to him because one of these days, I really want to talk to him because I think he's been the oldest Fire Emblem Heroes friend I have on the game. I don't know the person, and I would really like to one of these days. Not top tier, but close. Hector, I don't know if it's really top tier, but because of his weapon, kind of top tier. Same thing with Amelia. But most people don't say that because she doesn't have distant counter. But you can always give her distant counter anyway. Anyway, Sir Kips. We have Camel. Camel, our good friend, he's another constant viewer. So many people are complaining that they chose the wrong Brave Hero for free. Because the only Bike will be a 40% unit besides the other 3 ones. Did people actually choose Bike and then are now, like, crying because they did it? I somehow beat all the lunatic chain challenges. It took me many months. Nice job. Like, one of these days we will get to those, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do them. I may be able to do them if I get plus 10s, which I don't think so, but maybe one of these days we will. Apology, orbs. Come up. Anyway, Camo, constant viewer. He actually has a 40+1. Okay, I think he got that recently, another extra, like, Golden Wolf. I think some of these are mostly people I got from Born and Gone, except another constant viewer, Fireboy. He still has to train up his Brave Boy. Sir Kips. Both choose Brave Lane, I guess. Yeah, I was lucky enough to get Brave Ike during the CYL, so I got a plus attack minus resistance. And I'm planning on, I give him from time to time distant defense, just because distant defense works well with him. My Ike is +1 too. I mean, I think most people probably have more than one Ike. For me, I got lucky enough to get for a free summon during the Tempest Trial Ike. I didn't do it as a video. I didn't actually show it as a video with me summoning, but I got it and I was like, yeah, it hasn't changed for you. Yeah, sadly, it is Ninian right now. Which, I think, skill-wise, keep Distant Depth, Triangle Depth. Triangle Depth, I think, is the best one for Nidia, just because of Sword Falchion users. You won't actually get killed by the Falchion bonus now because of it, and 39 attack, I mean 39 speed, you won't be killed by it. Defense-wise, it's really hard to say. I mean, +3 gets you to 39, so you won't at least be doubled, is a good thing. So yeah, it still hasn't changed, Sir Kips, sadly. And I got a minus attack plus health, well, at least I have him for TT, yeah. He's gonna be decent with TT because of the bonus stats. I can't not rate. If you guys haven't seen my Brave Ike, I did sacrifice a 5-star Tsubaki for Quick Repost 3, so I am currently ready. I just need to give him... And he has something to support, by the way. Okay, so she's actually a lot better. Okay, interesting. That's the thing, is a lot of people some people, when they do hero reviews, don't think about summoner support. So my first Brave Roy I got was minus speed plus defense. So I'm so glad I got another one on a random summon. Nice done, man. Sometimes you just get that crazy luck. I get that crazy luck too. So nicely done. Nicely done. Anyway, I am ready for Brave Ike. 55 attack with plus attack. Resistance, minus resistance. Some people say minus speed, but with minus speed, basically, the highest attacking sword unit, aka Crom, can now W. Or can he? I think he can. Because I think he gets 25. Maybe. But yeah, I say don't do minus speed because, I mean, most sword units can, but you don't want all of them can. You don't want Laszlo too. Anyway, I'm trying to build my Ifrin right now and my Brave like. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting how the new update will change the meta, because the new update, regardless, will change the meta. There's no denying it by this point. Anyway, quick repost 3. Yeah, I did spend 20k feathers just for quick repost 3 on my Brave Ike. I went all the way for him. Plus 10 health and attack and defense resistance plus 4. Yeah, it's pretty much a plus 10 version of him. It's gonna be Gucci. Yeah. I mean, he won't instantly have enough resistance to tank anything. Surprisingly. He's not gonna die to anyone. I might give Fury to Ninian later on since I plan on merging her as much as I can. I would still keep Triangle Adept just so you don't get killed by the Falchion users. Yeah, you have more defense, but you're still gonna get more attack dealt with you. So I would just suggest doing that, but it's up to you. I mean, in reality, in all these builds, it's up to you what you want to do. It's just more of a suggestion. Anyway, if you guys don't know, constant viewer on the channel, aka Autumn, is currently his birthday. Now, I don't know if he's going to be able to see this. I mean, you'll probably see this afterwards. But, because of it, I am going to be summoning just a little bit on the Focus Tempest Trials. Why? I'm going to see if I get myself a Brave Lucina or a Brave Ike. I would say an 18 orbs, which will actually probably be 16. Hopefully I get one of these 3. I'm only going to spend about 16 to 18 orbs-ish. Depends upon what I get. I'm excited to finally use Bride Lynn. Oh, yeah. I think most people do use Bride Lynn already. Therefore, I don't know why I thought Brave Lynn, but yeah, Bride Lynn. Her weapon, the Candlelight, and her skill, Candlelight 3. I think that's what her weapon is, like that. A nice, interesting unit because you can basically get hit without getting counterattacked, and you can basically have the enemy not being able to counterattack either. So I think we could see a lot more Bride Lynns becoming useful in the future. Anyway, we're gonna try to summon from the Tempest Trials Focus Banner and see if we can get at least Brave Roy, Brave Lucina, or maybe get another Brave Ike. I mean, that would be awesome. But it's only going to be under 18 orbs. Can't wait for my 47 speed Ninian. Good luck, man. I mean, that's a lot of speed, but then again, it's plus 10. Who are you guys aiming for in the Legendary Heroes banner? I mean, I already said mine. I'll let you guys talk about it. Under 18 orbs. I can already tell. Probably, I'm betting you right now. Bike. I'm gonna get Bike. Right here. I know, it's Tanya. I mean, coincidence? Coincidence? I'm a dolphin. Anyway. Cordelia Nera, if they do not put her in with another red. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, okay. This is getting weirder. Titania and Soren. I mean, I already have a 5-star Soren, but what the heck? I think we could very well get Brave Ike. I'm already betting it right now. If we get another green, we'll probably get Brave Mike. Unless the game doesn't give me anything. We're only going to get 18 orbs, so when we hit the 60 mark, we will stop. So this will be the last summon for today's live stream. I'm doing it. Brave Ike. Highest chance. I really hate this dude. It's not the fact that I got a 3-star. I just hate this dude. You know what? I'm going for the other green. And I'm gonna stop. Because I want to see if we chose the other one, if we got him. Lovely. This shows you how many times Arthur comes to me. It always seems to be the case during green summoning. I always get Arthur. I'm gonna hate myself later for it, but I need to get Brave War one of these days. And I know, don't ask me why I'm summoning more. Yeah, I should just stop. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. I'm out of here. Yeah. We'll get another 100 anyway. I'm out of here. Bye. Bye, Banner. No. No. I always get him, and it's like... I think Arthur is the most gotten green hero. Because he always seems to come. He's literally the green creeper. He's the green person you will always get, no matter what. I'm curious now. How many 4-star versions? Well, 3 again. I have sent him home countless amount of times. Did my leader change? Okay, we'll see. We'll see if it changed. And 3-star versions. I skipped over it. Just 2. Yep. That's what happens when you think you might get something and it doesn't happen. After some pondering, my ideal team and right now is Ryoma, Fordrum, DC, Raven, and Tonkin because I like all of them. Arthur is good for Lancebreaker too, Father. True. True. And I gotta probably hate myself right now because now I'm at 51 orbs. And I got absolute trash. Welcome back, Camo. Alright, welcome to the stream. But yes, let's see here. Sir Kips. Nope. It has not changed yet. Anyway, that summoning was, of course, for Autumn. And I got completely nothing. I got a little hope for getting Brave Ike. Got 8th Arthurs instead. This game sometimes hates me. And I'm already telling you right now. When we do summon from this, probably the legendary event, I'm probably gonna be the first guy to get 5 stars. It's gonna happen. Just because of the bad luck we've been having with the last 2 banners. Well, 3, actually. From the, Voting Gauntlet banner, I got Corral instead of Katarina. Did my hero change to Brave War yet? Hey, I really need Fury units, so I give it to my... Okay, let's see here. I don't know, I don't think it has. Dabbing Gold Ducks. Let's see here. Warrior the Boy, and hasn't. Make a 4-star plus 10 Arthur. Every time I got Arthur, I basically sent him home. Or sorry, not as like getting a 5-star. Yeah, pretty much. But saying that whole fathering thing, hey, I'm having a real bad problem. I have to update it constantly every time I go back in. I tried everything, it just keeps on happening. Oh, you're saying that supposedly every time you play Fire Emblem Heroes, it keeps asking you to update? Are you playing on an emulator? Or of course, Sir kept saying check your storage. That's probably true. It's probably is your storage and you don't have enough space, and it keeps trying to download it. And it's not currently downloaded, it's not saved. And it could just be that it has from online data. That could be true, or it could be on an emulator. Sometimes emulators do that when you first start playing on them, but I don't know if that's all the time. I don't use the emulator. I mean, is it a problem because it's forcing you to keep updating it? Or is it one of those things that you can't get in? Like, is it one of those things that you can not get into it, or can you get into the game? Because if you can get into the game, that's something they probably have to fix. That you're probably the only one that's facing it. Because I'm not having that problem. I don't think anyone is. I think it could just be your phone. I still don't understand the theme of the Tempestral. It's basically based off of the CYL. And the whole point of units... God, there's someone that said something that was probably the most true. Happened to me once. Leave the app and re-download it and it works fine. It could be the app too, you just may not have to re-download it. That is true, Sir Grips. That could happen. I still don't understand how Shauna won the VG. To me, to be perfectly honest with the voting gauntlet, I was the most mad that Ryoma lost. I was not mad when Shauna won. To be honest, I was kind of shocked. I wasn't mad, but I was shocked that she won against Tanoka. But it don't matter if she won. I would have been mad if Soren won, or if Corel won. Because Corel destroyed my pity weight for Katarina in the voting gauntlet banner. Go check out that video. That video is cancerous. Same thing for Merrick, but I can at least take Merrick because Merrick is somewhat decent compared to Corel. Because at the time I didn't have any green mages. And I was planning on getting him 5 stars anyway. Takumi sucks. I mean, it would have been kind of decent if Ryoma won, or at least was in the last battle, but what happens, what happens. Forge him, or forum. Yeah, whatever, however you say your name. I know they have a way to say it. It's like, that's what I did a lot is the patching. That's 719.6 megabytes. What's what I did a lot is the patch that... Oh, what did a lot is that... Okay. Well, I'm probably guessing you may need to delete the app and reinstall it and see if it works. Could be that. I was on Ryoma, but lost by Soren with the beautiful multiplayer, which everybody loves and appreciates. I mean, I get it, but... It's hard to say. Pronounce it like... Hello, I remember how I joined Soren and you and Cameron Austin said my team would get destroyed. Sir Kips, don't make me come over there and ban you. I mean, Divas can too, but I'm not gonna let him do it because I'm a nice guy until you trigger me to the extent of me just kicking you up for this live stream and then bringing you back in about 5 minutes. I'm just kidding about that. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I was actually expecting Ryoma to win, but that happens. I mean, then again, who was expecting Camilla to lose? Everyone, but she won. Same thing. Anyway, pronounce it like forum. I remember someone saying earlier in the comments. I did it multiple times. It's just really annoying. I don't know that. I don't know how to fix it. Lobster tasted. Oh, God dang it. Oh boy. I think there's gonna be more triggered people than me, Sir Kips. So I would probably watch it back against Divas. I was on Team Corral. You know what happened next? Got roasted, sadly. I actually took a long hiatus from the game, and I missed many events like Dancer Indigo and NA Azura. Or Axe Azura. Oh, dang. I mean, they were pretty good dancers. I think if you really needed to get a good unit, or a good unit at the time, it would have been those dancers. So, it's kind of sad to see that you didn't get any of them. I sent my Horm home that day. He was nothingless. Minus West plus defense. So you basically had him just for the voting out, and then you're like, this is trash. Go home. Jeez. You're heartless, cowboy. Gosh. I'm triggering. I am misspelling saying your name. Whip, is that the other guy by himself in the Trish side? By viewer's side? No, there's actually two people, but yes, this is Kingdom Hearts music. I also missed Arden and Seals and TT along with Arvis. Oh. I mean, Arden was kinda interesting. I mean, I don't use him, but I think if you don't have Black Knight, he could be a good substitution. But that's if you missed the Black Knight, which I don't think you did. I think you only missed Arden by the guess of things. But you did, but you also missed Arvis. Arvis was kind of an interesting mage. I do have a 5-star version. Just to show you what you missed out. You missed out on this, recovering. Recovers every 10 health every start of turn. People are using it just because he's a bonus unit for the arena. Couldn't remember that for some weird reason. He actually gets 35 resistance. Well, 32. He actually has 33 resistance. He's not that good because of his speed. 33 speed. I mean 31 actually, but I used the Soren in TT because I haven't got Ike when he was in the TT with 40%. And Soren was so bad, and then he still kept using. Okay, I prefer to be alone anyway. YouTube favors. It's hard to say if it's better to be a Twitch or a YouTuber, like not viewer, not actual YouTube or content creator wise, but viewer wise. It's really hard to say if you should be Twitch or not, because I see pros and cons to be both. It all depends upon if YouTube or Twitch is messing up with the streamer or not. AKA, Twitch doesn't really get bad. It doesn't have problems. It is always 100% on. I just come to watch the stream, that's all. I mean, you know. When someone destroyed everything he saw in his path. I mean, if he destroyed everything he saw in his path, then why didn't he keep it? Oh, dang, it was Temper Shaws, so I shouldn't say that. Anyway, this is technically what you missed. Take it as you will. If you like him, he has a pretty cool animation. His artwork is kind of decent. Animation-wise, he has a new attacking animation, what he does, and the animation for his weapon is pretty darn lit. Litten, to be exact. A Pokemon joke. Valid Flame, he's basically like a ploy user. I mean, he's full-on ploy. He also has Death Ploy as well. So both his weapon and his C skill is Ploy. Whoa, how do you get that unit? To get this unit, Arvis, you basically had to do the Grand Hero battle with Arvis. He was like last month. Ploy equals meta. Not exactly, but bootleg Sonic he kind of is. He's not that high speed, but he has the attack and resistance. Yeah, there was a Grand Hero battle with him. Grand Hero battle was kind of like Vultures and Legions, where there was reinforcements, but reinforcements-wise, it wasn't too difficult. You could literally get a bow unit or a range unit and just attack from afar. He's not very good anyway, don't miss out on much. True, he wasn't that great, but he could be, he could use triangle depth, now I'm thinking about it. Probably should do that, triangle depth. Keep his special. Anyway, I gave him plus defense because he really lacks in defense. He does, sadly. But it's hard to say what would be best. Now I'm thinking about it. Anyway. Is that a Pokemon music remix? Yes, it is. Pokemon Oraz. Basically Oraz. Remix versus, of course, the leader themes. It should just pair him with his pal Arden, mate. Oh, basically. Arden. Okay. I mean, I could do it with Sigurd. I have a plus speed minus resistance Sigurd, so I could do that. I still have to build lots of units. I just don't really have the fodder to do for, like, Sigurd, Amelia, and some others, like Fury, Life and Death, Klein. I do want to get to Klein. Klein is actually our furthest merged unit. He's actually +2. So, if you're new, be aware that Camus and Xander Grand Hero are somewhere in the horizon. Yeah, that is true. I can't wait. Camus is definitely going to be the exciting one because I actually use Camus a lot. And I did all of Camus's stages. Sir Kips, I haven't been on Fire Emblem Heroes for a while. I just started after that FA live stream. Yeah. It's a good time to get started or get back into the game. But anyway. Kleiny, oh boy. I want to tell you guys that this person you're looking at right now, they're probably the best Grand Hero battle units, yeah. I managed to get Camus, but missed Xander. Because I also took a hiatus at that time. A lot of hiatuses. Pronounced Camus. I know. I know how to say Camus, but I like to say Camus. It's kind of like our God Klein. It's Camus. Camus. Yes, it is Camus. No, I'm just kidding. It's Camus, but I like to say that. I like to use them, and so I sometimes do that. And then everyone to use. Okay, anyway, Klein. Oh god, Klein. Camus. Go a sec. Oh gosh. Where is Camus? There he is. Camus. I do plan on getting, who's your summoner support? Right now, my summoner support, which I just actually finished, during one of the live streams, is Sakura. Now let me Sakura. Anyway, why I did her for whatever reason, this is some summoner support, is, I really like Sakura, and I made a deal where kill him for death blow. No. Klein was my fourth 5-star in this game. Oh. And someone supported Olivia, best dancer in my eyes. I mean, I would do, performance art Olivia. I mean, Azura. I don't know why I keep doing that. Where's that 5-star healing Sakura? I still have her. I keep all my 5 stars that are not duped. If I have duped 5 stars, expect them to disappear. But not duped 5 stars, I keep them. So I still have my Sakura. I still have Clarine. I still have Maria. I still have Mist. Rehabilitate Plus, my dude. Yep, that is true. Rehabilitates Plus is gonna be... Oh, Clarine and Mist are gonna have a fun time. Anyway, yes, Summoner supported Sakura. 42 attack, I think is a good one. I got a Quadadumi. You went full on Takumi plus speed. I don't know if that's better, sadly, just because of his attack. Well, I mean, then again, I don't use him, so I can't really say. Is it good or bad that I haven't gotten a single 5-star healer? You're pretty lucky. It's not good or bad. It's lucky. Worst, try to summon Mia or keep for the 8% summon. Thing is, 8% summon because literally Aira is a better version of Mia. Why I want to say that is because Mia's A skill is literally Aira's sword with +3 speed. She gets the same speed. If they had both of them on neutral stats, Aira will have still same speed, but will have an extra A slot open. And I think she has more attack than Mia. If I'm correct on that. Is it possible to have Klein at speed 1 at bases? I don't think so. I think the lowest speed you can get to is 11. Because the lowest speed in the game is actually Arden. And it does actually show 0 because of if you actually had Arden at 4 stars or 1 star, or what do you like to say? Let's just see here. 5 speed. Yep. Arden's the only one that actually has 0 speed. Modathea will destroy any Mia. There you go. It's a possibility. But I would say my pal Luke has 0 speed. Ooh. Is he... I'm guessing he's 1 star right now. Because if Luke had 0 speed at level 40, that is... I would literally be like, did you hack the game? Anyway. Going back to, what was it? Summoner support. Oh yeah, summoner support Takumi. Okay. So I want to go back to, yeah, 5-star level 1, I hope. Hey, it's Gibbs. Welcome back, Divas. My client has speed 1 at level 1. Is he useless? Depending upon his IVs. Plus speed, I think, can work. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually making myself a plus speed, minus health Klein. I just have to get him plus 10. I want to change his weapon as well, and potentially change his skill. Even banned me. She does. What? Why? The memes. Oh gosh, sure, Kips. No. Also, for whatever her name is Bay. I'm SS her. Oh gosh. You can't go S. Sadly, there's no such thing as an S rank yet, but there's only S. Okay, Ike, Aira, Mia, no problem, unless I do first. Just kill him off for a death blow. No, I'm not killing Klein off for death blow. You monster. He's my first 5-star. You don't kill your first 5-star. Unless it was Felicia. Or any that weren't 5-star accessible. But for the most part, don't kill your 5-star. And Eva's just happy, like, SS rank equals summoner support. Well, it's actually technically S rank, but I guess it doesn't matter. But going back to if you should summon for Mia, or if you should summon the Legendary Event. Legendary Event, you're likely to get a 5-star, and if it isn't Aira, it's gonna be someone else. At least. I pulled a 3 5-star Felicias in the same circle once. Was Felicia a focus unit before? Also, isn't Bakut's Lance getting an upgrade? I don't know. I mean, all weapons are getting an upgrade, but is he gonna get a special ability? I don't know. Off focus? What? How? Wait. How? Is my Leo up there? Okay, yeah. Let's check. We need to check. Has it changed yet? Sir Kips, the answer is no. Kaipo, lies! Oh gosh. Well, thank you for following Meloso. Ben Hilder upgrade, please. Yeah, I think Leo needs an upgrade. I do really think he does. But yes, Sir Gibbs, so far, Ninian has not changed yet. Not yet. Anyway, why does it take so long? I don't know. Maybe it's just me and the game not loading. I don't know. I don't know how I did it before. But, ask IS. I guess that's one of the questions you should ask IS. Why does it take so long for the friends list to update? Anyway, I want to go back yet again. Summon for Legendary event. You can still get a someone like Mia, but if you really like Mia so much, you can go after her. You can try to summon for her. But for the most part, I would save your orbs for the Legendary event. When Bakut's Lance gets no upgrade, oh god. Oh gosh. But something to note. I do want to talk to you guys about the roadmap that we talked about yesterday. Was Bakut. Bakut is actually coming back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, what's interesting is it doesn't say it's a revival. I want to show you guys. Yes, it's doing the glitch. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go into here. I want you to look at that. I want you to look right here at 12-8, 12-14, Grand Hero Bakut. Now look down below to the Grand Hero Battle, Revival, Michaelis. Thank you for following the Fletcher guy. Thank you. Will Bakut bring his Rena with him on horseback? I don't know. See, here's the interesting thing. IS has not said that it was a mistake yet. If it was a mistake, then IS would have said something. So, what this possibly means is that this Grand Hero Battle Bakut could be a new Bakut. I like how the TT banner is literally just the Brave Heroes banner. Yeah, basically is. Michaelis is pay, that's why he gets more time. And welcome back, DJ. Well, what's interesting about this is, yes, Grand Hero Battle Revival with Michaelis is coming back, but Bakut doesn't say Revival. What's up, IS? Is this actually another new Bakut that they're trying to fix? Which, if they do, that would be dope. That would be dope. I'd love a Bakut supporting Kriemhild. We could very well see a new version of Bakut. You blew his shirt off every time you fight him, so I guess. And I guess I would have to check his art again, but I think you're correct there. But I do think we're gonna get a new version of Bakut because it doesn't say it's a revival. We'll probably end up new heroes, Children of Fate's gonna be Echoes. Yes, this is Fossil Fighter music. Anyway, why I say this is Echoes, the new heroes, Children of Fate, is Echoes related because of Grand Hero Battle Bakut. Like, literally, I think we're getting another Echoes banner. Just because of the Grand Hero Bakut. Oh, and something to know. The legendary hero and the banner summoning, one day it's gonna be with the new heroes. I just want my Ophelia in the game. I got a kick of Kana Force too, though. It's going to be Kana and normal Shigure. I was thinking maybe Force the Dark Behander so that you can get upgrade. I just don't need the game. I personally think it's probably going to be Echoes, just because we're getting a new version of Baku. By the looks of things, because it's not saying Revival and Michaelis. But something to note is it's in between Michaelis, too, because it's happening at the same time with each other. Question marks needs to be answered. I want more Echoes heroes in the game, like Nuibaba or Rudolph. To be honest with you guys, I don't know what they're doing. You want Zeke? Technically, Camus is Zeke, but spoilers. Spoilers, indeed. If it's an Echoes banner, would Mycen be a focus unit? It's a possibility. That's all. He's already in the game, though. I don't know. I do not know what they're gonna do. We just have to wait and see. Literally. So, today is the 18th, so next thing we're gonna get is probably Tempestrons, which is on the 20th. Zeke is the best blonde unit. Swordsman. Oh. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I thought you meant like, Zeke, like, don't worry. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I know what you're talking about now. He's from an old FE game. It's not from Echoes. Right? Or am I just fooling myself? You're forgetting Cirrus YouTube guy. Cirrus YouTube guy? I've never heard of him. Anyway, we'll just have to see. What's... Is he streaming right now, or is he... Oh, okay. I thought... Oh, you're talking about someone from YouTube. Okay, I was like, wait, wait, who's serious? Serious? So many orbs. Yeah, you're lucky, Divas. Is it weird that I want to give Ninian a steady breath or flashing blade? It's not weird. I would probably do steady breath just so you can have more defense and power up. A lot of Jagan users actually do give steady breath too. So I wouldn't be surprised if you had that. Anyway, so for all of you guys that are watching the stream right now, you can send a friend request just to look over your units. All you need to do in the descriptions below is my friend code. Just put that in, send it to me, and we can look over the unit just by tapping on their icon. Kind of simple, kind of easy. We can look through your units, and it's pretty much a review. So it's sad they haven't made this calendar in the German version of the game. Ooh. That does kind of suck. I guess for all the German people, they have to look through English stuff. That would kind of suck. Anyway, Sir Kips, has it changed just yet? It sadly has not. That sucks. Also, Kana may have phone dragons for you. Yeah, that is true. I do wish that they do more for dragons. They just haven't really done it yet. Anyway, we're gonna refresh the game. And we'll see if it updates. Check out my Lancina, mate. Okay. We'll check out his Lancina as well. Okay. Is it a bad idea to build my Marth Lucina as a real Lucina? I mean, a lot of people suggest doing the healing medic, but I don't know, it's up to you, in honesty. I wonder how a German Reinhardt pronouncing Moonbow would sound. Moonbow! I don't know. Anyway, Kips has not. His. Nope. Kaipo, War the Boy has not. Kothai, Ryan, let's see here. Is it up more? It probably is. Kaipo, you still have Dorothea. Sounds like this. Magic is everything. That doesn't sound German to me. Moonabo! Probably not. So, we got new units, of course. Let's see here. We're gonna go with Lancina over here. Thank you guys for sending in your units. It's always appreciated. Let's see how they built Lancina. Interesting thing about Lancina, she can get up to 40 speed easily. By the looks of things, Steady Breath, you're trying to charge Bonfire, which I can see working out. 34 defense already. Having that high attack instantaneously, reposition, kind of a normal skill. Good buffer because of Griskugo. I know how to pronounce it, I just can't pronounce it right now because I can't remember how to pronounce it. More like Magi ist alles, according to Google. What if I delete you from my list and re-add? I don't think that would work. Maybe? Question mark? I don't know. Kogel. Nice, nice weapon anyway, gets +3. Welcome. Oh, so it gets with the mace face. Magi Estales was Zahut. Anyway, Bonfire, Steady Breath makes sense. Instantly using Bonfire, Lancebreaker, making sure you double all the lances in the game no matter what. Oh boy, Sir Gibson with that Japanese, looks like it. Lancina is plus defense minus resistance. Okay, yeah, that makes sense with having 16 resistance. 16 resistance seems kind of low. And 34 defense is... Actually, yeah, that is kind of high, now thinking about it. Because with Jeriskogel, I think she gets up to 30 defense. No, it's not speed, it's actually defense. And it's 30. Oh, man. Wow, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna speak all those different languages and butchering each kind of language-speaking way. Anyway, fortified defense. It looks like you're trying to buff defense all the way, but making sure you kill those pesky lance units. And I can see why you use Steady Breath, just so you can do a very fast charge with Bonfire, which does hit a lot. An effective 38 defense when attacked, yeah. She's definitely gonna kill with Steady Breath. Yeah, Steady Breath shots. Gucciness. Gucciness. I mean, I would do just plus speed, so you won't get doubled, but that's just me. No problem, Cabo. And the magic is everything. Which is obviously big Latin. Oh gosh. Anyway, I always like to see Lucas's because I always wonder what they have in store. It's like 160 ones, I think, with this build. I can already tell you this. Killer Lance, can't wait until it gets upgraded. Because there is an upgrade for Killer Lances, so Lucas will get better, which is the funny thing. Reciprocal Aid, kind of a normal support skill. Ignis, you should, no matter what. Now, here comes to the interesting thing.
Santa Claus is
No, stop.
to town.
No, stop. It's not Christmas yet.
Close enough.
No, we still have a month. It's Thanksgiving.
So it's still in a month. It's closer.
Yeah, but it's Thanksgiving. Well, technically Hanukkah, but it's almost Thanksgiving.
Hanukkah.
Anyway, we're not singing Christmas music just yet. Anyway, Fortress Defense 3, I think you should change it to Fury or something else. And so gives, yeah, those will happen from time to time too. It's not just Doggy Emblem, so it will happen. Lucas in this game is only special because he has the same voice actor as Ike and Eldigan. Really? Oh yeah, Sigurd actually has the same voice actor as Clive. That's another thing too. That I every time I hear from Sigurd, it sounds like Clive. I'm like, bah, are you just Clive from a different universe? Just changing your face and your hair? Anyway. Changing your A skill, -5 attack does really hurt. Since it's not merged, for me personally, it's not plus it's probably not plus defense. Yeah, it's probably plus defense, but yeah, you already 47 defense I think is enough. Okay. I mean, you could try, but I don't think it will update. Anyway, Lucas. I will say this though, that changing his A skill will make him more attack, and I think would help him a lot better out. Fury can still give him defense. It's really hard to say what would be a good A skill. I mean, there's probably some that I can't think of right now that would be decent. Lachesis and Athena have the same voice actor. Didn't exactly knew that, which I think kind of makes sense. Just put distant counter on him. The Fletcher guy. There you go. Distant counter. Distant counter would actually work with him, surprisingly. With his defense, he can basically kill archers. Kill those Bravelins. Henry and Halloween Henry have the same voice actor. Clap in a hand. Captain Obvious. I'm just kidding, but... Kaipo, hello, mean. Okay, so, speaking in German, I'm guessing. Hey, welcome to the stream, LP. Okay, so, probably change his A skill, expensive build, basically close counter. Quick Riposte is a good enough skill with close counter, so it would make, basically, Lucas powerful. Or Steady Breath. Steady Breath, I mean, a lot of people don't like to kill the Brave Vikes, or some people hate the idea, but I think it will work well with Lucas. Hey. Hi. Hi. Now all Lucas would need is a Raven Tone, and he kill every colorless in the game. If he can... What? I don't think Lucas can carry a Raven Tome. Anyway, Lucina, Bunny, Lucina's Lucina have all the same words. Amazing, isn't it? So where's Mask Lucina? Kaipo, I think you have a problem there. Anyway, expensive build, distant close counter, not as much expensive build, Steady Breath, easily power up Ignis by getting to the next attack. Just keep one in his pocket. Big back pocket for emergencies. Okay. Anyway, that's what I would do with that Lucas. I have not done much to my Lucas. I will eventually get back to it if I get another Brave Mike or Hector, maybe? Question mark. I may end up building a decent Lucas with close counter. I have plus defense minus health, so I can work. No, it isn't Lucina. It's Marth. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you believe that. No arguing there. Anyway, that's what I would say for that Lucas. Okay, so Sir Kips. Oh, hey Zach, I'm Klein just greeted me. Yeah, he's finally came around. Yeah, I basically had it great. I don't do it all the time, but I eventually got back to it. So Sir Kips, it is sadly not updated yet, but I will still accept it. And Yuma, okay, whoo, I would like you to get plus 10 on that. Oh, I would like you to get plus 10 on that. Close counter, I think every unit should carry a backup Raven Tome in case of emergency, of course. Okay. Just like Corn wanting about where Kronzera is doing her performance. Okay, anyway. Close counter? Why? Davis, I guess we have to ask him. They killed a Takumi for that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. People are gonna get triggered. It's already happening. Anyway, the only good use of close counter is for dragon units. Close counter is probably something you don't want to do. She's not gonna live a melee attack. A danced or +3 attack Camus can literally kill Lyn in one hit. If she attacks Camus, Camus will kill her back. I don't know, merge or fodder off, but don't be like, I don't mean to be rude, but don't do what this guy's doing with his Lyn. I would not use close counter Lyn just because of her low defense. Ninian did not update Sir Kips, sadly. Close counter's gone on any tanky ranged. What do you mean? Oh, you're saying Brave Lyn can tank everything? We're not gonna go that far into these places, but anyway, I guess, I mean, something to think about that I see at this build is attack smoke 1 and 3. I'm betting you what he's trying to do is use attack smoke to attack and lower everyone, like kill the opponent, and then they lower their attack. And then when they do that, Lyn can survive the shot. But that's really risky because you don't... that could work. That could very well work. But overall, I think doing something to increase her speed is better because with only 38 speed, she ain't doubling people. Sad thing to say is she's not doubling people. Plus defense we find, plus defense lane bow, and fortress defense with close counter is a new brave meta. Oh god. I would like to put CC on THDH and Henry. The problem is, well, I haven't really gotten him. Oh yeah. I could do it for mine, but I don't have close counter, so. But I'm not gonna do that anyway. Thing is, I see what you're trying to do here, because you're betting on you killing the enemy and then having the enemies can't kill you. But the problem is you won't be able to kill that first enemy because you're not likely to double most enemy units in tiers that people use. Sadly. And even if you are in tier 20, which, let's see. No, you're not. You're not there yet, but I would say 38 speed ain't gonna help you when you get in further tiers if you plan on doing that. So, you got something going, but probably would go after speed. You could go for Sacred Seal, or you could go for Merging. Which this looks to be a plus speed Lyn. So, if you got 3 Lyns, or a certain amount of Lyns, you could do that way, but I want to build a Mage Killer Niles, actually. The thing about Niles is he doesn't have that high enough attack, too. I mean, yeah, he could kill mages, but he doesn't have a high enough attack to attack anyone else, so... That's why he's called Mage Killer, anyway. Well, 41 right now, 47th on the 27th. Anyway, yeah, that's what I would say for this Brave Lyn. Also give a support skill, too. But close counter, I see what you're trying to do, but you need more speed. It ain't gonna work if you don't have that amount of speed. You need to be able to double every unit, and then hope to goodness that the unit is close by that one unit you killed, and it's enough attack reduction that you don't die from the opponent. You just gotta hope. But that's what I would say for Brave Lyn. Anyway, let's see here. Is there any additional... Nope. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, there's not new ones yet. Attack smokes don't stack. Oh, they don't stack? So, basically having that Sacred Seal be that, you might as well give her plus speed Sacred Seal. So, that is good. Something good to note. Okay, let's see here. Is there any of them updated yet? Oh, I think it did. I think I passed it. So wait. Nope, it didn't. Nope, not yet. Anyway, he's talking about his Ninian. He's expected in the next few days to get about to 41 then to 47. They displayed buffs so they won't stack. If they were like Spurs though, then they would. That is true. So I would go with plus speed with your Lin. Give this Lin plus speed sacred seals. You be Gucci. I think that would probably be best too. Just so you can have enough speed. So you won't get double. I mean, you'll be able to double. I mean, then again, with 40 speed or 41 speed, you won't get doubled anyway, so. Okay. Probably best bet is if you really want to keep it, which I don't suggest having the Sacred Seal attack smoke or change your C skill. Is if you want to change the C skill and you want to keep it as it is, get a support skill and get plus 10. Like, get more barges for her, so you can get speed from that. You can also have Horse Emblem buffs too, and I know that there is Horse Emblem buffs, but most people don't sometimes, so. I want to try speed smoke plus attack smoke to seal the buffer, actually. Indigo's best dancer, he is a Reinhardt and Braveland counter, but he's unusable in arena, which kills his whole purpose. Yeah, trying to go for a full meta counter is not exactly the best idea, because then any other unit can basically take over him, kill him. But yeah, I get from both arguments. Just one more check just to see if Sir Kips is there. Is it updated? No, not yet. Moving to material engage. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Elements, that's decent. Horse Emblem, horse, basically him. Memes, merms, whatever you like. Yeah, merms. And let me see, is there any other 40 plus 1 Lin? I want to see, do I have a plus 10 Lin user? I don't think so. There's a 40 plus 4. Like, hey, so, if you guys really want to make a good era, this is it right here. Yeah. Desperation, distant counter. Magna Astra, that'd be 51 attack and 48 speed. You ain't doubling, but she's doubling you. But does he just kill her anyway, even with the skill set? I mean, Wes of 22, you have to do at least more than 59... 61 damage. You need to do more than 61 damage. Which, come to think of it, let's look. There's one Dothian. Kaipo. Yeah, you should be able to kill her. Exactly. Oh. So, yeah. So, it is correct. Delthea will be able to kill that Ava with these. Thankfully, there's a lot of good killer mages. Okay, so like I said again, if you want to have your hero show up, in the descriptions below on Twitch and YouTube, you can find my friend Fire Emblem Heroes friend ID. Send it there. It will show up on the friend list of invitations to accept or not, and I can basically click on a unit, and I can see their stats and of course build. It's kind of simple and easy. I just let Ayla suicided to my brave Lucina. Thank you. Do you guys want some new music? Okay, so I wonder. So I'm guessing this is Boo Biscuits. Okay, Boo Biscuits. Take like 70 damage from Bonfire Park and send air on array. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, this is my Ayla. Nothing really much to it. Plus resistance minus defense. Not the best. I gave her Wrath. Yeah. Ragna Astra Wrath. She's killing my boys. I did decide to kill my extra Athena. Not Athena. Nephne. There's like no reason any unit should have the good offensive stats. I mean, then again, eventually they will have to. We just need a good defensive stats. I mean, I do think one of these days the meta will change to a defense meta. But, we'll see. I don't know how or when or where it will happen one of these days. But yes, you're not seeing anything weird. It is. Good thing where it is here. But 24 resistance, 65. Yeah, your Delthea ain't killing, my dude. I don't think so. Even with color advantage. The day will come when Weirds will become an S+ tier healer. Oh god. Anyway. I really like her special. I think that's one of the cool things about Ava is just her special look. The special attack, special animation is Gucci. Anyway. Ava aside. You guys saw my client already. There you go. Whereas will when slow plus and rehabilitate plus comes out? Oh gosh, we don't even know what those are gonna do still. So still building on Klein, and like I said, I got like 3 Nephnies during the Dauntless Crimeans banner. So yeah, you're not seeing things with that SP and HM. I'm actually really excited for the massive healing buffs coming. It's gonna be Gucci. It's gonna be beautiful. Anyway, I think personally, if you really wanted to build Nephne, Slay and Lance, Ignis, probably swap just for baiting purposes. Fury 3 goes along well with Wrath 3. Spur Speed, It was either spur speed or spur attack. Cleo Bomb. Did I just send you a friend request for the hero view? Let me check. Now they just have to delete dagger users from the game. No! No! Halloween Hinoka is not Halloween Hinoka. No. Halloween Sakura ain't gonna die just because she's a dagger unit. No. So, Cleo Bomb. Was it one of these people? Are you one of these 3 people? Except Kagura and Halloween Sakura because of Kitty Paddle. Because I have not gotten it yet. And it should automatically update. So you probably put it in wrong, or if not, it's kind of easy. It's the same nickname as my channel's, Second 11. I'll try it again and see if it gets in. I have not gotten it yet. Anyway, we're going back to Nefni. She's a really good unit. I think she's probably the best infantry lance unit at this moment in time. Okay, any other units? I mean, I have not gotten anything with Ike yet, which I will in the future. Same thing for Crom. There's like a lot of units I still have not gone to yet. Okay. Yep, Arden. I mean, then again, Arden's kinda... I don't know. I mean, I'm not using him in my armor emblem because I'm going to switch to my Kagura build in a bit. Okay. I don't know how long it is until it's updated, but let's hope it updates quick. Or updates now. I don't know when it's going to update, but there's a lot of units that a lot of people want to see changed. For instance, Circups. I'll send one. Okay. Yeah, Arden, I would rather use Black Knight, Halloween Henry, and Amelia with, of course, Effie than Arden, just because he cannot bait mages. Like, he will die from mages. That low speed and resistance, he's dead. Even with 60 health, does not help him. So that's why I don't use him. I would rather use Drog over them. Yeah, I would say Drog would be better than Arden just because... I mean, yeah, it's kind of nice that he has his own B skill, which basically allows him to double no matter what, but it's only at 50% too, so it's kind of iffy. So that's why I don't usually use Arden. Black Knight. There's anything could go with him. Just make sure you keep Vantage with him because of his Alon type. Yeah, let's go back to this. Let's go to Yoma. Some of you guys saw already. I gave him +2 speed so he can at least hit the 40 speed mark. I mean, you get to 41 too. It just helps him along, just so you can double most units now. I don't care for Black Knight, so I killed him to give Rings of Mercy to my Olivia. And I didn't bother to grind the 5-star. You killed one of the best armored red units in the game for a dancing dagger unit that will probably get outclassed in the future. Then again, Black Knight will probably get reclassed either too, but maybe not. So well. Anyway. Now we go on to the favorite burnt lord, Sigurd. The YouTube demonetization, whatever it likes to say. Oh, Normiel. I thought it was gonna be a special unit. Okay, well, I can see why. Okay, I sent one. Okay. So there's my secret: plus speed, minus resistance. I get a lot of plus speeds, minus resistance units. It comes with the family. Okay. Snake. Oh, our boy Roy. So Binding Blade. There'll probably be an upgrade. I can always say that right now. So it could be better. I'm low-key triggered you, aren't I? I mean, it's a limited unit on not in much limited units. So it's kind of like confusing and shocking that you did that. Not much triggering. It's like, okay, kind of deal. But Binding Blade, I'm guessing there will be an upgrade for it, so I'm excited for our boy Roy when the new update comes out. For all of you our boy Roy's fans. Big position, normal, Aether. I see it a lot for Roy, surprisingly. For A3, I would probably go with Steady Stance, Sit and Steady Breath. My bad, Steady Breath with Aether, just so you could have Aether proc more. I mean, Mini Tempe will come around with him eventually. True, but you could also sacrifice him again for Rings of Mercy. I could see it happen again. Anyway, Vantage 3, unless you have a way to have him a distant counter, I don't think Vantage 3 is good on him. I would probably do something else, but really, is there anything else? I mean, there's Brash Assaults. I mean, he doesn't have that high enough speed. So Brash Assault could work with him. You know what? I will just because you said so. Oh no. Well, you won't be able to get a better version of. You won't get another. Good luck, man. Good luck getting another Black Knight. I think that one of these days Black Knight will be useful, and you'll be like, I need Black Knight, but I don't have him because I sacrificed them all for Rings of Mercy. You're gonna be that guy. In the grand future. In a future far, far away. Anyway. Distant defense straight. Not a bad secret to give to people. Ike's games were spoiled for me, so Black Knight was no value to me. Literally because he had no value, it was just like, okay, Black Knight, chopping block, you're the bad guy. Anyway, interesting build. If you really want to make our boy, no pun intended on that whole meme, you're probably gonna need to spend a lot to make him good. He's not gonna be cheap, sadly. I would go with the plus speed Roy if you can. He gets a lot of attack anyway from Binding Blade. If you keep the Binding Blade too. And I don't know if this is a plus speed. I don't know. I think yeah, I have my own Roy. Let's check. I have not done anything for Roy either. So it's a neutral speed. If I'm correct. Anyway. Let's check to see if it's changed. Can't wait for my boy Garen to come around. He'll dominate the meta as an armored axe unit. Possibility. I play War in Smash 4. Smash 6, 5? 6? Well, not 5. 6 or 7. Oh, but yeah, Smash 4. Okay. So, you like him. And you like the meme, probably. So, Garen's of increasing discord. Oh gosh. Anyway, let's check Kaipo. It It sadly has not updated yet. And let's see here. It's probably up higher, yes. Is it? Let's check. Kips has not changed either. Sorry, I only played Smash 64. Delthea does not want to leave. Yeah, sadly, I don't know when it updates, but it's kind of some time before it does. You know, I would like to train, but I think showing you guys my units is a lot more fun there. Just because it's hero reviews, so that's what we're going to continue on doing. But yes, Sigurd plus speed minus resistance. I do plan on doing Horse Emblem with Life and Death, so you'll be able to get to 46 speed. Yep. And what again? I don't remember. Was it plus defense? I'm not too sure. I don't exactly remember. Slow down there, cowboy. This is a defensive meta. Yeah, it's already a defense meta. Just a few seconds, defense meta. Anyway, Lorena, kinda, meh. And Leo. He does not have that high attack. He has pretty good defenses, but not good speed and attack. For TT, if you would make a team with all 4 Brave Heroes, all will get the bonus, right? Yes. Every unit that is in the Tempest Trial that gets bonuses to stats will get bonuses, and will give bonuses in score too. Anyway, Leo out of the side. Naui. Everyone thinks they're going to prison because of her. So, Naui. What's the interesting story about our good old pal over here? Good thing a free-to-play player like me pulled all 4 of them. Yeah, you probably saved up either a lot of orbs, or you were just that good on gosh darn lucky. Either or, good luck, good job, dude. Anyway, Naui. Need some sleep now, guys. Bye. See ya next time, Angelo Johnson. I'll see you next stream, or see you later. And just another thing to note: join our Discord chat. On Discord, I go on from time to time, and we do talk on a lot of stuff on there, and all sorts of stuff. I think you guys will enjoy it. I actually got it's in the description below. That's also note. I actually got 2 Brave Ikes. That's why I killed one for Brave Lucine. I only saved 60. Nice job, dude. Nice job. You're more lucky at times. I was very lucky in the Dauntless Crimeans. So far, that's only the highest luck I've had so far in this game. Anyway, Naui. The only Halloween unit I did not want, ended up getting, and probably got the best IV set. Nope. It's not plus attack minus health. If Delthea does not change in 10 minutes, I will go to bed. Okay. I mean, I think I'll probably end the stream in the next few minutes too. So, I'm going to have super luck on the 8th man. Everyone will have super luck in it. But, this is a plus speed minus resistance Naui. Reason why people don't like Naui is that she's very, very, very bad in speed. But with plus speed, she gets about 35 speed. Do note that with Life and Death, she can get up to 50 speed. I mean, 40 speed. And with Flyer Emblem stats, she gets up to 46 speed. Considered to be the slowest mage flyer, I got the best IVs for her, even though I didn't want her. I'm gonna have to use her now. Anyway, Halloween now out of the way. Blue units. Sheena, you all know. I just haven't really got to Sharina, so yeah. I'm just gonna keep it like that. I'm not gonna really do anything with her. Lucas, the blue unit that I used a lot. Yes, this is a plus defense. Lucas. With Fortress defense. FA, yeah. Armor Emblem, kind of simple. Get a user. I don't remember IV set, but I think it's really good. I think it's like minus speed plus either attack or defense? Huh. Alright, let's check again. But, you got Xander with the carrot. I have Xander with the carrot. Yes. Plus defense minus resistance. I'm building a Brave Sword Kradhana. Any pointers? Life and Death. Brave Sword plus Sword Breaker. You're done. But, yep. I do have Xander with the carrot. With plus defense minus resistance, he gets to 39 defense, guys. Yeah. Yeah, life and death, desperation plus speed forward. Yep, for Hana. Yep. Is this gonna be where I get plus 10 Xander? Don't know. I am not gonna go for that. But if that somehow happens... Anyway. We're going back to Camus. It's just CAM and then Oos. Camus. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see when we summon. And yes, good luck trying to build Hannah, man. Hannah's probably gonna be clutch for you. Camus in the building. I can't wait until I finally get to him, because he's gonna be probably my first limited plus 10 if there's ever a chance to do that. I do have an extra 3-star Camus, which is all the way down here. Right down here. Like I said, 3-star Camus. So yeah, I'm ready. I just need to get more. Anyway, Camus out of the way. Clive has come unclutched several times with Arena Assault. I mean, not Arena Assault. Oh, yeah. Arena Assault, yes. Also with Squad Assault, this guy has came in clutch, surprisingly. He's one of those Clav units that sometimes gets underrated, but then helps out a lot, sometimes. I'll take it, though. For a free unit, he's helped me. I use Clive with Swordbreaker. Yeah, I just have not gotten to Clive yet. Like I said, I haven't got to some of these units yet, so... And probably the last unit I got in the Dauntless Crimeans manner, of course, is Oscar. Now, with Oscar, he's neutral IVs. I tried to give him Fury 3, but at the time, I don't have Fury 3. So it's another unit I want to get Fury 3 with, so I have to kill that unit with Swordbreaker. So, what unit? Oh, okay, yeah, Abel. Abel you need to kill for Swordbreaker. Or solely for Swordbreaker 2. Well, yeah. But then you have to also make it 5 stars. So I guess it's up to you. 4-star Abel or 5-star Sully. Or I think 4-star Oscar. I think Oscar comes as Lancebreaker 3. I might be incorrect there, but I think Oscar does come with Swordbreaker 3. No, Lancebreaker 3. Never mind. You guys are talking about who are not Lance. So no, it's yeah, Sully or 5-star Sully or 4-star Abel. Anyway, yep. No more Oscar. Not gonna do anything with another beautiful unit, Xander. Bunny Xander. I will get to in the future, but don't know. I bought an Oscar a while ago. He's cool. He's just interesting. I mean, Lance unit with Lance Sapphire. Just there to kill red units. Perry. This one appeared during the Dauntless Crimeans. This one appeared... I don't remember when. It was during a summon video, though, so... I got her along with Jorge. But yeah, Perry. Cordelia and Hinoka. Hinoka I got through Dauntless Crimean's banner. If you want to see the most luckiest Dauntless Crimean banner summoning session, watch mine. I think that's like my luckiest summon session ever. But back then, it wasn't the best looking, so it's just gonna be a black screen except the video capture. So, fun times in the past. Lindy! The unit that is gonna replace Dorothea. I mean, Aura's kind of decent, but I think Dark Aura is a bit better, sadly. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy getting Lindy Dark Aura. This is a plus resistance minus defense, or it's minus health. I don't remember. I would still use Warblade on Lindy. Speed wise, I think it all depends upon speed. Cause if the speed is not neutral, then I personally wouldn't use Warblade unless it's plus. And so of course this one's neutral. But people still use Dark Aura anyway because of the stat boost, so I guess it's up to you. Same thing for May. If you don't have plus speed May, then just don't go with Barblade. Just go with something else. Probably keep Alatum, or just make her be SP grinder, or well, actually experience grinder. So yeah, I did end up getting May on the Bound Hero Battle Minerva and Maria, if I remember correctly. Because I got 2 Minervas in a row, and then I tried to see if I got any more 5 stars, and I got 5-star May, so. Robin ranked up, he's just basically there to counter colorless units, basically. Shigure, just there for SP purposes and the dancer. A plus attack May would be nice. Raven Tomb, TA punish unit, I think. I don't know though. No tanking like Mary Robin though. Yeah, that's the thing to think about. Say is May can't really tank all that well defense wise. This is actually a minus defense. I think this is a plus health minus defense, so kind of got lucked out in 90s, so. Warnharte. There's really nothing to say. Raven. I can't remember when I got him. Oh, no. Yeah, it was off camera when I was trying to summon from the PA banner. Plus defense, minus resistance, Raven. I think that's the Ivy set. PA is plus defense, minus attack. I mean, minus attack with 45 attack still is really good. That's why I just use Cecilia. 4. I use her to tank Brave Lynn and Reinhardt and kill them on the counterattack. Magic is everything. No, distant defense here we got. Anyway, Pia Azura. I use her for a main dancer. With more defense, she can tank more things now, which is kind of nice. Anyway. Amelia. I do plan on giving her Fury. She has plus speed, minus health as an armored unit, which is actually really good IV set. Because even with minus health, she gets to 44, which is still really high for how much health she has. Okay, so I do want to talk to you guys, tell you guys, is that Reinhardt, Frederick, and Nino, why I have Frederick as a 5 stars is because from time to time, I have it where you guys vote for my next 5 star. Now, if you guys are new, you're like, wait, what? Which is actually pretty awesome for you guys because it allows for you guys to choose whatever 5 stars, may it be bad or good. My next 5 star. And Frederick was the last voted upon unit. First one was Reinhardt's, second one was Nino, and then of course third one was Frederick. And so the only Frederick I had at the moment was this Frederick, so that is why he's 5 star. Last one when we had 4K views in total in YouTube, and he had about 3 to 4 votes. And I'm planning on making him a Brave Axe build with Death Blow. I think I was checking his IVs. He has neutral speed, neutral defense. I think he has minus resistance plus health by the look of things, but I would have to check again. I think he may be neutral. But yep, there's Frederick. Michaelis. It's kind of nice for getting him back. So how about the plus attack seal to patch the lack of attack boon on Hannah? Defense seal? And what's special? Depending upon attack, if she doesn't have over 55 attack, I would go something along with Luna / Moonbow. Probably Moonbow because she's using a brave sword. Anyway, Michaelis. It's kind of nice for getting Michaelis back again, and so he's probably gonna be a +1 because of it. Because I'm gonna probably get enough feathers by then. Crossing my fingers, hopefully. I don't think so, but yep. I'm actually getting excited. Michaelis is coming back. And there's the Hot Claire is actually gonna be upgradable, so that's also another bonus. Minerva. Oh yeah, I remember now. I killed the other Minerva. I don't remember what for. Oh yeah, Moonbow. I don't know. Anyway, Minerva-wise, the 2 Minervas I said I got from the Bound Hero Battle with Minerva and Maria, got 2 of them. They ended up being both minus speed. Yeah, so I took the one that had the better plus, which I think was either defense, I don't remember. It was either defense or resistance, but I did some calculations on Kagero chart, and Raven can tank a full buffed Reinhardt, and with all the fixings and survive full buffed Hector and Minerva with Axe Breaker. Oh cow. Let's check. Anyway, there's Minerva. I I did have 2, now we have 1. They're both bad IVs, so... Ooh. Let's check. Kaipo has not changed yet. I'm March 5-star at this point. Will reach 55 with attack plus 3 steel and fast. Okay. And... has Kips. Nope, not yet. Kinda sucks though. And same units, even. Yeah, everything looks the same. Snake, Yuma, Sheik. We already went through these guys. Going back to it. I do plan on giving this Minerva plus speed, just so it can help out with speed. Oh well, then I'm going to sleep. Good night, all you guys. Okay, night. Okay, yeah, see ya. See ya, Kai. Faye, minus defense plus resistance. And Brio Thea, she is watching you. I have a Brave Ike. All I need to do is put Brave Ike in front of me. Boom. That is why Brave Ikes are used today. Anyway. Brave Ike, I might as well go to Brave Ike while we're talking about it. I probably wouldn't buff for attack, maybe push her speed a bit more with plus 3 speed. That is true. Anyway, Brave Ike. Plus attack, minus resistance. Now check which sport back. Okay. I do plan on giving him back his distant defense when the Tempest Trial comes around, so can put that down as Sacred Seal. He can pretty much tank anybody. Even a... did my hero finally change? No. No one's heroes have changed. Sorry. The game at the moment doesn't seem to want to update. Which is weird because it did update, but then it's not doing it anymore, so... Oh, dang. Yeah, sorry, Divas. You're gonna have a hard time trying to get 40%. You're gonna have a hard time getting score. 5 less wins with Speed Steal. Huh. Oh, well, that's what the buffs are for. True. Yes, buffs are important. There's no denying it. Okay. So, Brave Ike. He's perfect for the next Tempest Trial, so... I only have Brave Warrior as a bonus unit. Oh, yeah. Best bonus unit is Brave Ike, hands down. If you really needed to summon for Brave Ike. He is the most likely to survive. He can, without Tempest Trial bonuses, he could literally survive on auto battle on most of the difficulty, except Lunatic. I think, hard plus, or basically the hardest difficulty on hard mode, is the highest you can go with auto battle anyway. But for the most part, you could literally auto battle with him, and he's perfect when you have stuff to do. So Garrus Gogol and drive speed from Lancina along with hone speed from another teammate will patch the speed loss. Yeah. Okay, so going back, Faye plus resistance minus defense. Kinda ironic that I got it from the CYL voting gauntlet banner. From trying to get Hector and instead got Faye. Yeah, I still need Hector, so my goal is to get Hector in the legendary event, but aside from that, that's the Faye I got. Kinda came in clutch just because of the voting gauntlet with the dragons. Surprised Ninian ran one, but would Brush Assault Seal work? I would not use Brush Assault if you have high speed, because I don't think it works when you have higher speed. I miss Genealogy TT. Actually, to be honest, it was hard. I think geology of the geology TT, I think, was the hardest one to auto battle for, and I just didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really find amusement for it. Not amusement, but I didn't find it fun. Unlike the others, but that could just be me with how I play with the game. But now I'm playing other games, so I'm kind of interested in more stuff. I'm like, Tempest Charles, I'm excited for. So, not so bored right now. So, that's the whole purpose of the story. Merrick. Kind of like Coel, I ended up getting Merrick from the opposite banner from what he's supposed to be in with the voting gauntlet banners. So, yeah, I got him from the female mages banner. Yeah, that happened. And he's gonna get better with the next update, kinda something to think about. That Merrick can actually be useful now. Anyway, I do want to go back to, if you guys are new, and if you guys are watching, if you want me to look over your heroes, in the descriptions below from Twitch and YouTube, my Fire Emblem Heroes ID is down there, so you can send your friend codes, so we can see your heroes. And let me know through the comments that you did, and I will look over them. But we may end up ending the live stream in about 4 minutes, probably after we go through all these heroes. Just a backstory for all of them, because I still have not yet done that, so I just work with intuition, I guess. Anyway, Bowie got during the first banner with Silica, Jenny, May, and Bowie. Got him with under 40 orbs, and I only summoned with 40 orbs, actually. I ended up getting him, and I don't mind getting him, because I actually got an extra boy. Yeah, I think I did sacrifice the other boy, because this boy is actually better. And I actually sacrificed a boy to Henry with Guanao. So, kind of like Sage's idea with Guanao. And we'll get to Henry. Julia got from the Hero Fest 2. Don't remember IVs. I think it's minus speed, but I'm probably wrong on that. Could be plus health minus speed by looking at it, but anyway, Nino. She's plus attack minus defense. I kind of focused more on attack because I think that was like the best IV set I got of a Nino. But, you know, I can change it in the future if I really needed to. If I do get a plus speed, I can change it. So, I can merge to the new one. And Soren. Nothing much to say. Inigo. Yet again, nothing really much to say. Halloween Henry. Like I said, he's in my Armor Emblem team. I need SPE really badly. I did give him Guanao. Abel killed Odin. Killed. Okay. Abel killed. Odin killed. Yep, I see that. Planning on giving him swap, just so we can get out of danger easier. Iceberg, Fury 3. You know what? This is kind of the same build you'll probably see for most enemies anyway. Except the Guanao. Because you can either use Ground Blade or Guanao. All depends upon if you're using Armor Emblem or not. Plus speed allows Nino to double a lot of mages and keeps her from getting doubled. I mean, yeah, I will eventually get a plus speed Nino, and I'll probably merge my plus attack one into that one. So, eventually, if I ever do. Fortify armor on Henry? Yeah, I'm tempting to do either. I kind of messed up on that. I actually wanted to give that to Amelia, so that Amelia buffs Henry's stats to more defense, and I was planning on doing Ground Blade, but I kind of messed up on that, and so yeah, that's why I'm doing Guanao for Henry, and I'm actually keeping Armor March on Henry, but I'm actually changing Amelia's to something else. This is a plus attack minus speed Henry. That may be bad, but of course Horse Emblem and Guan will basically buff that up by 12, actually. And 13. I mean, technically there's another one, so fair enough as long as you have Armor March on one of your units, yeah. So Henry gets 34 speed with Fury 3. So yeah, about 46 speed with both Guan and Armor March. I mean, not Armor March, but armor buffs. So that's kind of my plan for Henry. Jorge, just there. I got him for random 5-star. Also with Perry. He came with Perry. Free 5-star. I chose Lin as my free CYL character. Ended up getting Brave Ike, of course, from summoning. Makes sense because she's neutral IVs. Halloween Sakura. Minus defense plus health. So 41 health. With 42 attack, 36 speed, yeah. 36 speed and 36 resistance. Well, she ain't doubling, but she ain't getting doubled. Unless, of course, enemies have over 41 health, 41 or above. But she does what she needs to do. Is to kill mages. That's the important part. And then pretty much every mage. Okay, yeah, we're done. I would love to continue more with hero reviews. I plan on making hero reviews be either Friday only, or Friday and Saturday, along with something else on Saturday. It's hard to say. And it could change depending upon if, per chance, something else happens in either Sword Art Online Memory Defrag, or with Fire Emblem Heroes. So unless something new happens that we're doing that instead, we're probably going to do hero reviews with only Fridays or on Saturdays. Fridays for sure, because Fridays seems to be the day when not a lot of people are watching the stream, which seems to be my low day. It's like the only day people don't watch my content, which is kind of weird. It doesn't matter anyway, because hero reviews may fix that. That's my plan. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, or follow, depending upon which where you are, Twitch or YouTube. And everything you need to know is in the descriptions below. Discord, I highly suggest joining Discord and talking with other peeps, as well as me, because I am on there from time to time. And I don't mind talking to you guys. I mean, you're talking to me with Twitch chat and basically restream chat, basically both. But we can chat with Discord as well. And everything else. Friend codes galore. And supporting me. If you want to support me through Patreon, you can. But I don't have it set up with Streamlabs yet. I'm not that far on YouTube/Twitch side, so I can't do monetization. I can't really set that up. But Patreon is. So if you want to support me through Patreon, you can. It's not fully set up, but if you guys want to, you can. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to do. Stuff to do later on in the week. I won't do anything for tomorrow. Sundays, I don't do anything for Fire Emblem Heroes or anything with the channel. So don't expect me tomorrow, but expect me Mondays to Fridays. And that jazz. What we'll expect next Monday's Tempest Trials, so we'll probably do Tempest Trials stuff on Monday. And from there, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Anyway, I'm Jacob11, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a nice day. Goodbye.